And we're on.
Hey, welcome back to D&D House. Tonight we are playing Dungeons & Dragons, just a bunch of buddies sitting around being nerds, rolling dice, and fighting monsters. However, it's Monday night, and tonight we are playing My Hero Academia Plus Ultra RPG. Oh, what fun for bitter old adults simulating high school life again in a world full of superpowers. It's going to be delightful. But tonight, having just finished out last session, arriving at the unforeseen simulations joint, something unforeseen has taken place. Villains have attacked, and with one of your teachers running down to the main courtyard to do battle with them, the rest of the students were teleported to random corners of the USJ. With that, we are going to pick up tonight.
After a short announcement.
Yes.
We do have a YouTube channel now. It can be found just in the normal place through our Twitch channel, and that has all of the past episodes archived since Twitch doesn't keep them for very long. So if anybody wants to catch up to the story currently, if you've missed any of the episodes, they will be found there.
All right. Well, with all that out of the way, anything else?
No, that's all. That's all I needed.
Cool. I'm going to get rid of these real quick. And you are all where we left off, tumbling through darkness. A suffocating black fog enveloping you as you gain the sensation of free fall. I need acrobatics checks from everybody in the party.
I did transform. No.
All right. Did anyone here fail DC 15?
Yes.
Yep. Oh, boy.
What y'all get?
12?
12.
13.
Delightful. As both of you go tumbling, you both take a point of lethal damage.
Ow. Rude.
Asshole.
Not much. I mean, at your level, you have, 34, right? 30-something hit points? Yeah, that's
35.
God, that's crazy.
45 or 13.
25.
Although you are currently in little form, right? Or no, you bigged up
I'd bigged up.
to hold the line.
Yeah.
Before it was promptly broken. Well, you are all of you in various locations, so I'll poll the players. Who wants to start first?
Let's go one end to the other.
Okay.
Yeah, you want it?
Sure.
Delightful. Ryoku Ito, I need a perception check. You fall, but you get your feet and your hands under you, just mitigate the shock of the impact.
21.
The world is dark. And you realize, though you are no longer in that warping shadow fog, there is still a suffocating kind of stale smoke hanging about in the air. You are in the midst of a dark indoor city arena. You're in the conflagration zone. As 13 would have briefly pointed out to you earlier, a massive city area built inside a dome with simulated but still very real fire indoors. There is a fire around the city and around the edges of the city, and there is a smoke that will slowly fill the arena, though you can breathe. Your perception is, however, extremely penalized due to...
I have the goggles. I don't know how much that adds.
That's good, that's good. They were night vision goggles?
Yeah.
Okay.
Night vision and heat vision.
So you are not penalized because of darkness. You will be penalized because of ash and smoke.
The breathing? Smoke is not.
Well, no, it's your vision.
Oh, yeah, I see what
The
you're
breathing
saying.
part comes later.
Cool.
And, you said you rolled a 21?
20.
22?
21.
21. You are alone.
Okay.
Just barren city streets around you. Cars parked and crashed in various states of disarray and, the simulation of some kind of panicked city,
It's a
city
dome,
fire.
right? So
There's
I
a
can't,
huge
look around
dome.
or anything? Okay. Looking around, up top, do I have any sense of where there's a way out of the dome itself? Is there, big doors somewhere conveniently or anything?
No.
Cool.
It's just a smooth dome surface. You can tell you're closer to the outside of the city than, the center. Though what direction the exit might be is now lost
Cool.
to
I
you.
want to look around, tallest building, snap, up top.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can find, a 4-story building very easily.
Cool.
As you teleport up to it.
Assuming it's not on fire.
Yeah, no, the building itself is on fire. Very few actual buildings burn here, but there's just this constant red glow in the distance, from the edges of the dome where a huge wall of fire burns. And you can see that like down the far, far end of a street. You're up on top of the building. Would you like to roll a fresh perception check?
Absolutely. 15.
15?
16.
16.
Sorry, 7 plus 9. I don't know.
Yeah, as far as you can tell, you are alone. You just hear the snapping and crackling of fire in the distance.
I don't see any sort of like direction as to ways out or anything of that nature. Any sort of light.
You can find like the main intersection of this city area. It seems like it's about 4 blocks on each side, so it's like an 8-block diameter total. You know?
Oh, for the whole dome?
Yeah, for the whole dome.
Okay.
It's a pretty big location, but USJ is a huge facility. Yeah, you can't tell where the exit is, but at the very least, you can kind of get your bearings as to like
center.
Main Street.
Cool. Can I see it from where I am?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're like 2 blocks out.
Cool. Snap, if I can. I was like, otherwise I'll zoom in and snap.
It'll take like a couple portals because your max range is like 120, right?
I don't think we ever said as long as it was in sight.
Yeah, it was like within reasonable distance of like detail.
Yeah, and then goggles because I can zoom in with those, so it adds to it. But I mean, however many snaps, just tell me how many portals you think.
Yeah, that'd only be like 3 or 4 portal jumps worth. So, said 3. Cool.
I'm gonna roll fortitude for that. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, you're good.
3. Cool.
Yeah, as you puff on it and keep running.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm in the center. Fresh perception to see.
If you'd like, absolutely.
26. 27. God. I don't know why I can't have 9s.
You said 27?
Yeah.
You see a few things. Zooming way down the way, 4 blocks down, it's kind of hard to make out detail at this distance and with the fog, or the smoke and the darkness. But you do see there are 3 or 4 humanoid figures standing around what looks like the exit door with like a little green exit sign above it. You can very much doubt that those are your classmates.
Cool. Alright. She's gonna full force go running at him.
Oh shit, really?
When she gets within distance to see past them, like, can she see through the exit door? It's open?
No, it's closed.
Oh, it's closed. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All she can do. She's going towards him.
Going towards him? Yeah. Alright, roll d12 for me.
11. She has no idea if anyone's with her or anything. She's just going for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just going for it.
Yeah, that's what a hero would do.
Indeed. You are making your way down Main Street towards the exit. You have no orientation as to what that direction is, but you just know that's where you need to be. And as you start moving, you feel hands grab you by your shoulders and pull you into a nearby alley. And when we come back to you, that's where we'll pick up.
Cool.
Wyatt!
Yo.
Hey!
Fun times.
My friend, you did not fall flat on your face and hurt yourself. That's a good start.
Gang.
As you go falling through the air, emerging from choking black shadows into bright light. There's dirt beneath your feet, and as you come to a landing, just barely managing it, a feat of acrobatics, I need a perception check. 11. You are surrounded by mountains. Not particularly large mountains or too numerous. This is the simulated mountain zone. Oh boy. You hear sounds in the distance of people. Probably just a good 20, 30 meters across the way and over the side of the little bluff.
I'm gonna try and just sneak towards it and
Sure.
not make there snow or is there?
No, it's just dirt. It's like a temperate mountain summer kind of thing.
Okay. Yeah, we'll sneak towards it.
Yeah. Roll a stealth check for me.
Despacito.
Oh no, my man's in full plate armor.
My
No,
man's
we're on
rolling.
our hero costumes.
My man's rolling a.
No, not for USJ. You're in gym uniforms.
No, you're hero costumes.
Absolutely in gym
No,
uniforms.
I promise
No,
you.
we're in
costumes.
hero
For
costumes.
USJ?
Yes, because
Yeah.
remember
Midoriya's
Ida,
the only one wearing the thing, because remember his
Yeah.
costume got ruined fighting Bakugo.
Yeah.
Did it?
yeah, because
Yeah.
Ida has his full blown costume. I
Yeah,
remember.
they're all full
I was just
costume.
watching the episode the other night.
Sword.
My
Because
man-
Jiro had her knee pads, remember, with the sound?
Yeah.
She wanted to use that.
My man's rolled a nat 20, so
Nice.
17.
Natural 20. 17. You move as silently as plate mail enables,
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
sneaking off towards the edge of like this little ridge you find yourself on. You see a large group of individuals down below. Looks like got just over a dozen, and a few of those are your classmates. The area you're looking down into is like a little small valley, right? And there's this wall that kind of curves. You would be at the top of it,
Okay.
and your friends are trapped in a box canyon. It's not. It doesn't
Oh.
look great.
Okay. They're currently engaged or
No, the villains are like slowly approaching them.
Okay.
They have them like surrounded.
Who's down there? Can I recognize them?
Do you want to roll another perception check?
Yeah, sure. Come on, baby. 7.
Momo? Kaminari, yellow hair. Can't quite figure the third.
Okay. How many enemies?
Oh, 9, 10, easy.
Oh boy.
3 of them.
How far out am I? You said.
You're just like above them, up on this ridge over top. You could slide down, possibly, or you could try to make like a climb check or something, or just take the long way around, like run down and around the slope and drop down. But that would put you behind where the bad guys are.
Fuck it. We're going. Well, no. Okay. We're gonna. You okay? Fuck it. We're going right into it.
And you like slide down the ridge.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna need an acrobatics check.
Counting that 4, that makes 4.
4. Delightful as you go sliding, jingling and jangling and clattering in your gear down the slope. One second.
I got spurt. That jingle, jangle, jingle.
Oh, that's shit. You take 6 points of damage.
Fuck. Okay.
As you realize it's a little steeper and more treacherous than you are comfortable with, and you hit your feet hard getting down to the bottom, but you still find a walk and run. And yeah, your friends all kind of like jump as soon as they see you, but Kaminari just, oh, hey, thank goodness someone else is here, right? You're a big scary guy. Come on, get in front. And he's like almost immediately.
That's your plan. Put me in front.
Yeah, Momo is like holding out this like metal just staff she printed out, and there's like another thing being created out of the side of her thigh, and Jiro's just like looking around, earphone jacks held out and waiting.
Okay, so I've got Jiro, Kaminari, and Momo.
Yeah,
I can work with this.
you
shit.
can work with
I
this
can work
shit.
with this shit. Okay. All right. You don't have a plan. Don't worry. I do. Points at Kaminari.
Yeah, he then looks over. Momo is just like, hey, come on, make me a weapon or something, and Jiro's just like, what about your quirk? Don't be completely useless.
Whistles at them. Momo, can you make copper?
Momo just looks at you. Copper?
Copper wiring.
Yeah, I can make copper.
Okay, I need as much as that as you can make quickly.
Okay, that might take a little bit, and she starts to
Fine,
back
I'll
up
buy
a
you
little as
time.
the villains continue to approach. And that's
Well,
where we're going to leave you,
cool.
as we're going to cut back with you surrounded by villains in the mountain zone.
Because I have to pee again.
Delightful.
Right
Wyatt. Ty.
Hello.
You, my friend. You, give me 1 second, roll perception check.
12.
12? Yeah, As you fall stumbling out of darkness, you like land on your side and it hurts, but it's not the worst impact it could have been. You are in a dark, wet, concrete labyrinth. You begin to realize, you're in the one of those domed cities that 13 described to you guys.
The dark, wet one.
Yeah, there's rain coming down, and up above there are lights in the ceiling of the dome. They flash occasionally, and there's a sound of rumbling from speakers with simulated thunder.
I assume I don't see anybody.
You see no one. It is raining. It's raining hard.
It's moist.
Moist.
Eat
I
everything.
will
You guys.
make my way to a building. Just one of the nearest ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all the buildings you can go in. Like a lot of the windows have been shattered, and there's not much to be spoken of in them. But you can go inside.
Yeah, I'll go inside and look around inside the building.
Yep.
13.
Unfortunately, these buildings are not furnished or filled with really much in terms of anything useful. They have the very basic things like chairs and desks and like benches, but like they don't have any effects on the tables. Certainly nothing in the drawers. It's just here for a simulation.
Okay.
There are stairs heading up, and there's what looks like an elevator shaft, but it's probably not like real.
Yeah, not operating. Yeah. Yeah, I'll head upstairs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Give me a second. This building goes up a couple floors, about 3 floors. You just keep going up. All the floors are identical.
Yeah, when I get to the 3rd floor, I'm gonna try to like peek out a little bit again. See what I can. Now that I'm out of the rain, if I can, and at a height, if I can see anything.
Yeah, roll another perception check with yeah.
That is 20 total.
Okay, and you get a +2 bonus from height. Cool. You looking out in the darkness, you can't really see shit except for what's across the street from you and just the pouring rain. But occasionally there are those little illuminations, just those little flashes of faux lightning that you can see the dome and realize you're close to the center of the city. No idea what the direction of the exit door might be.
Oof. Alright, I'm going to... You said that there were chairs?
Mm-hmm.
Can I break a leg off of one of the chairs?
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to take that with me. And I will start just heading towards one of the sides of the dome so I can find an edge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Watching for the occasional bursts of lightning, you are able to guide yourself just gradually. Just walking through the streets?
Pretty much, yeah.
All right. Any kind of skill checks you want to make?
Yeah, can I just make a stealth?
Sure.
Try to be not obvious about where I am. I'm bad at rolling dice. That is a 14.
14. Yeah, you make your way along through the main area, kind of one of the main streets. Just hugging the buildings, making yourself as small and unnoticeable as possible. It's dark, so that helps. And good thing you're not wearing anything heavy or loud. Just your suit with its black and white stripes, right? Or checker pad.
Yeah, the checker pattern.
Not summoning the clown yet?
The clown's already in.
Oh, yeah, he's in brass knuckles mode. I forgot. Delightful.
Oh, yeah.
Delightful. I need you to roll D12.
12.
Well.
Great. Yeah.
Pretty high for 12.
You keep moving. Keep moving. There's a figure at the end of the street. You're only 2 blocks down from the edge of the dome.
Can I do a perception? See
Absolutely.
if they've noticed me or if I can figure out who it is.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 23.
Certainly an adult, so it's not one of your classmates. You see like a tall, kind of muscular man. He's not wearing a whole crazy amount. He is just like long, baggy pants. No shirt, but he has a long black like cloak and a hood that goes up over his head. Kind of tattered and shitty looking. No, he's barefoot, just walking through the streets.
Towards me or away from me?
Perpendicular to you. So you're like making your way towards the edge of the dome, and he's like crossing your path. It doesn't look like he's seen you. But if you want to sneak past him, or really anything at this point, you're close enough. I'm gonna need a fresh stealth check.
Yeah, I'll sort of duck into an alley and wait for him to pass.
Cool.
And stealth 14 again.
14. Delightful. We'll see. Yeah, you duck into the nearest alley. The man doesn't follow. You don't have line of sight with him anymore, and you can gauge how long you want to wait before you proceed onward.
Yeah, just like a minute.
Fair. You keep going.
Mm-hmm.
You walk through the streets. Something unfortunate goes crunch under your feet. You've stepped on, and you realize you're walking amidst, while it was almost impossible to see in the darkness and the rain, you're walking amidst a sea of small insects. Are those grasshoppers?
Yikes.
And as you start walking back out in the street, a couple steps in, you hear a little nasty crunch under your foot, and you look down, you stepped on one, and the rest of them all immediately just turn around, eyes like wide, antenna just fidgeting.
Oh boy.
And then they all and just they swarm and they fly off.
It's amazing. Somebody has a more grotesque quirk than I do.
I'm gonna find a lot of those.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the clown's fucking disgusting, but summoning a plague of locusts might be worse.
Just a little.
Just a little.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna start running now.
You start running.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Run.
You run.
Run so far
Climb up, turn into some
away.
rollerblades for me, please.
I need one more D12 check from you.
10.
Delightful. You begin sprinting down to the edge of the street. You have no idea where the exit door is, but you see the dome and you know you'll start there.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you have to circumnavigate the whole damn thing. The horde of locust follows behind you as it shoots through the streets, all them like piling over each other like a wave. Some of them taking flight, though few do in this staggering rain. And they take form in the shape of a man just ahead of you, between you and the dome wall. The man just stands there, a silhouette in shadow, the gale blowing in his face, and he just looks to you. So you were the brats we were sent here to look for, huh?
Gotta say, I pity a man who becomes an insect.
The man, he just...
Did him dirty.
Hit him in the nuts. Kick him in the dick, kid.
Just...
have nuts?
He just...
They have something.
Yeah. He stretches and he kind of, jostling. He pops his joints and he gets himself ready, hypes himself up as he just looks at you. I'm going to enjoy this, kid. And you hear a voice behind you. A voice coming from the darkness. So will I. As Humekage Tokoyami steps out from a nearby alleyway.
Oh, fuck.
And that is where we are going to pick up with you.
Summoner fight.
Summoner fight!
Kick him in the crotch, Uncle Scrooge.
Xiao Fei!
I'm big. Let's do this.
You are big. I need a perception check.
Not my greatest thing. To
Oh,
do.
that's
Big.
just delightful. You know that?
7.
7. As you go falling. Ow. You hit hard ground. The air around you is dusty and stale. The sky is bright, and you look up and see ruinous buildings. A rock slide?
Yeah.
Yeah, some kind of
nice.
landslide, surrounded by just destruction.
Orientate. I transform.
Yeah, you shrink.
I make a new perception.
Absolutely.
as I'm now smarter.
Orientate's probably the biggest word Big Xiao can do.
Well, I was only transformed for maybe 40 seconds.
Oh
so
yeah, you're right.
I didn't lose that much.
Probably even close.
What's my perception? Okay, that's 20 even.
It's better than
20 even.
Yeah.
You hear the sound of explosions down the way, maybe like 30, 40 meters in a building.
Oh, cool. I know who that guy is.
Yeah.
Well, do I? Explosions are kind of common. I don't know. Maybe I should. Let's go check it out anyway. And I'll get big because I have to traverse terrain by myself, and you need legs to do that. Yeah, I'll walk my happy ass over that way.
Delightful. Yeah, you make your way through the ruins and this huge landslide in this faux urban area in the mountains. And in the distance, you see a building with holes blown in its walls and smoke coming out of it. A human figure comes stumbling out before collapsing on the ground. Oh, it's a villain. That's fine.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
No loss.
And you see two human figures also emerge from the smoke. Oh, that's Bakugo and Kirishima. You know those guys.
Finally.
One of them
Friendly.
just looks out at you. Oh, hey, class rep.
Hey.
Good to see you, man.
Yeah. Where we being?
I
Damn it.
think we're somewhere in the northwest. The ruin zone, right?
Those were words that were spoken. Yes.
Yeah. Well, guess we just gotta get out of here and stay away from these villains, right? Bakugo just immediately, hell no! We're gonna fight every damn villain we see! We're gonna crush them and show them what UA is made of! You know, super into it.
Whichever comes first, I suppose. Yeah, I just.
Yeah, and you buddy up with the lads.
Yeah, buddy up with the lads.
Mm-hmm. There's like a crowd of other villains just generally nearby in the area beginning to coalesce and move towards you guys. As Bakugo is extremely easy to locate and track due to the
I don't.
combat.
In this form, I don't cut a small figure either. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I stand out.
Oh boy! And when we come back to you, that's gonna be you hanging out with Kirishima and Bakugo in the ruins. Villains headed your way. Norley.
All right.
Hey! We want to just go back to the top?
Yeah.
Sure.
Interesting session. Gonna be a lot of this because, I mean, you are all in separate areas right
Yeah.
now. Who knows what's happening, elsewhere. Ryoku Ito, when last we left off, what's your CMD?
15.
Someone grapples you and drags you in a nearby alleyway before immediately just placing a large, muscular tail in front of your face to block your mouth. It's Ojiro.
Oh.
As, he just looks at you. There are about 5 guys down the way. They're all
Burgers and
over there
fries.
at the door. I saw at least 3 others patrolling the city. Are we alone?
I haven't seen anyone else.
Okay. We gotta get out of here.
Well, door's right there.
Right.
I take out one of my metal balls. I can get this going about 495 miles an hour. If we can, if you can get me about 3 rounds. Give me about 15 seconds.
What is a round?
Fine round. So, go on.
Spherical
And,
in shape?
If
Rotund.
you want to throw this into one of my
Sure.
portals, we can get it going. And we can blast through that door, hopefully. Hopefully it's not strong enough to withhold 495 pounds.
Should be pretty strong, but I don't know how 13 Sensei built this place.
Yeah. So, try that. The worst that happens is we get their attention, and either way we're going to have to fight. We got to get out.
How are you at climbing? Wait, no, you teleport.
Yeah,
I'm
I was
dumb.
saying, I can't climb, but I can get anywhere.
Okay. If we need to, take to the rooftops. I haven't seen any of them
Let's do that
climbing
earlier.
yet. I don't think any of them are flyers. This would be a bad place for them.
Yeah, I don't think they know what we can do, because we haven't had the sports festival or anything, so there's no way. I guess they already got in here, so we don't know
Yeah,
if they know what
well,
we can
our
do.
public records aren't released after the entrance exam, so
No,
that's a
but-
fair assumption.
Yeah, I mean, there's also the idea of if they figured out a way to get in here, they might have figured out a way to get our folders, but I don't feel like these guys are smart enough to recognize every single one of us.
There's a lot of them too.
Yeah.
So
Well,
that'll help, even if it is to our detriment.
we'll figure it out.
You think the frontal assault's the best way to do it?
Well, I mean, there's 6 of them. I don't think we can really stealth when they're all right there.
We should draw them away.
Were they all in a line?
They're all like just gathered in like a semicircle around the door, but staying away from the fire. For like a solid like 5-ish feet of there's just 5 feet of like fire burning around the dome itself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just to create that glow and the smoke that fills this area.
Yeah, we can blast through that door potentially and at least get that open, and then we just have to deal with them. But we have a clearer way out. And I could create a portal and get us 120 feet away anytime and open up the space, but who knows? At the very least, it'll be clean breathing air. How are your eyes doing?
They're fine.
Okay, I've got eye drops if you need them.
Oh, that's really smart. Thanks. I might go for those. If we can't get the door down, then we need to run.
Yeah.
I really don't think we should try our luck with these guys.
No, I think we should. If we can't get it open, we run. Try to take them off. We need to stay together. Try and see if we can't take them off 2v1 or 2v2.
Mm-hmm.
And I can get quick getaways. I don't actually snap. I like make motion. I don't want to waste it.
All right. Then whenever you're ready, we'll just get in position.
Oh, she's like, she just peeks her head out of the corner. Is there anything in the like the cars or anything? Is it just straight empty street?
Mostly empty street with the occasional abandoned cars are like kind of sitting at jaunty angles or like piled up behind each other. You'll have to get closer anyway if you want to do a momentum cannon.
Yeah. I'm thinking just, how, are the cars in a way that we could kind of sneak closer?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
That would help. They'd provide cover.
Yeah. So I'll mention that to him and see if we can't just.
Even if they didn't, you could even just like climb up, go across the building tops, and then come
we
back
could
down.
actually get up top
Mm-hmm.
and have the cannon just go straight down and add that extra.
Mm-hmm. You're
Let's
good
do
at
that.
angles. You're really
Yeah,
good at angles,
yeah.
actually.
Don't play her in pool. So I tell him like let's go up top. We can do a momentum cannon from up there, and we'll have better cover, and we can just blast that door open and then go from there.
Right.
Do
Do it.
you want to climb or do you just want to portal?
And he starts climbing.
Oh, and she just snaps
Yeah.
out.
It's one of the few things he's good at.
That's fair.
Let him
She's
do it.
like,
Few things.
Oh, he's great.
Oh boy.
My man just like got a high 20. He's like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think he's 27 on an acrobatics.
she just snaps out and is up there, and she
Yeah.
takes another puff of that maple bar. 17. 16.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys
Pass, and then
keep moving.
at least that's 4 total.
Since you're up on the roof and there's like there's no one hanging out up here so far as you're aware, you keep running.
Yeah.
You attempting stealth at all, or are you just moving, seeing as
Yeah,
you
if,
have
if,
no line of
yeah,
sight?
it's like there's nowhere, like I'm not too worried about them hearing us
Mhm.
up there.
Yeah, the fire's a little too loud and the distance is a little too great.
Exactly. So get as close to as we can to getting over there. If we need a portal across buildings, like if there's like an alleyway, I don't want us jumping. I'll just have us go right through. But just as close as we can, where I feel like there's a good angle. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, you can find a good angle for this. Roll an engineering check for me. Do you have engineering?
I have knowledge dungeoneering and local.
Then just roll intelligence.
18.
Okay.
Yeah, just straight intelligence.
Adriana, where do you think the best spot to target this door would be? It's a metal door with like a push release.
Does it have the metal bar in the middle?
It does not.
So it's just the two. Okay.
It's just one door.
Oh, it's like a single like exit door.
Yeah,
Damn,
it's
okay.
large,
I assumed it was like a
but-
double. Okay.
It's a relatively large door.
I would say right on where the so those locks. Yeah. So I would say just trying to hit it directly on that bar, trying to get that squished in,
Mm-hmm.
and as close as I can to the door frame, but not getting too close because I don't want it to just hit the door frame.
Don't want to bend the door frame. Then
Yeah.
you're fucked. Yeah.
But like ideally along that bar.
Okay.
As long as that gets jammed in, then there's gonna be no latch there.
Yeah, that's with an 18. That's a good guess anyway. It's approximately what I probably would have told you. Yeah, you can aim for that. Hope it breaks the mechanism in your favor.
Yeah, I mean, it's 500 miles an hour force, so I'm hoping that it'll do something to make the door a little easier.
Yeah, you do it.
Yeah, I'll have the portal. I'll have him throw it just because he's stronger, so it'll get faster.
Yeah, you just create 2 portals, and he's gonna throw it through, and they start to just building for close to 20 seconds.
Yeah.
I need a perception check.
Natural 20 plus 8, so 28.
You hear the sound of a crackling flame. God, maybe 10 meters behind you?
Okay. Do I feel like how fast is the thing going?
It's getting pretty fast. You're close to target.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep watching it and watching the door, and I'm gonna tell him. I go, "What's behind us?"
Yeah, he turns. I don't think that's good. And he just taps you on the shoulder and he gets ready to. He gets into a stance. You turn, or are you still just hard focused on this portal?
I just want to hard focus. I want to try and get that,
Okay.
and then be able to turn around. Because I mean, even if I break focus, it'll still go flying out there. But I want to see if I can't get it to as fast as it can be.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, you hear a voice behind you, and you just hear, "That's a neat trick. Never thought about doing that. Have to try it someday." As you hear the sounds of heavy footfalls on the gravel rooftop.
So once she starts hearing it move, she'll stop it and let it just.
You let it fly at the door?
Yeah.
Alright. This guy's gonna roll reflex. He did not pass. Good. The metal ball flies straight at the door, and that's a lot of damage.
A lot of damage.
What was it came out to? At this speed, I think it was 3d6?
3d6 was only 30
Oh, no,
feet.
you're right.
I never got
That was when you did one round of
Yeah.
letting it.
That wasn't even 30 miles. This is 495 miles an hour.
I'm gonna be really generous. Just 9d6.
Okay.
Roll 9. Do you need dice?
I can grab real fast.
Okay.
Unless you've got them readily.
Get 9d6 together.
I got that. And then 32.
32. That metal ball bearing busts right into that door and dents it, and the door mostly collapses.
Okay, just around itself.
Yeah, there is light that pours in.
Cool. All right. And then she turns around.
There is a man standing there. He's just wearing a thick black leather jacket with spikes on the shoulders and around the cuffs and stuff. Wearing long blue just denim jeans and biker boots that go up to his high calf, And on his head, there is an orange painted, kind of scuffed metal helmet. It looks like a pumpkin.
Side note, so I saw the light pouring out so I could see outside.
Yeah, effectively.
Good.
Oh boy. This man just looks at you. Ojiro, he stands there.
How far is he?
Very concerned. He's 30 feet.
Oh, good. Okay.
Stands there concerned, hands out. And that's where we're going to cut back to when we get back.
That works.
You busted the door open.
And I can see outside.
Nice.
Because I can teleport there.
Wyatt.
Yeah, boy.
You, my friend. You're right in the thick of it. So we're just going to get going.
Plus, it's fine.
That was a super large area. Oh boy, oh boy. And all around you, got a bunch of these little generic monster figures.
Oh, that's a lot of generic monster figures.
Not enough.
Fuck off, Mad King.
Grab a couple more.
Oh, this ain't Chief.
You're 17, is that taking damage?
Wyatt.
Yeah, boy.
C.B. Walker. What's your hero? You don't have a hero name yet. What am I talking about?
Not yet.
Do you have an idea for one, just out of curiosity?
I got a couple.
Cool.
I got a couple.
Well, Walker,
The old rot.
roll initiative.
Gangrene.
How much
The
copper
old
wire
rod.
did she
The old
she go
rod.
with?
She could print out she could easily print like a 50-meter roll.
What's on your shirt?
Small. It's a small roll.
Do I have time to do this before initiative or no? Okay.
Three.
These dice are so dark I can't see anything on it. I love it.
Breaking the tradition of Wyatt goes first for initiative.
Stazzy, no, that's my mom.
Fed? Fed, are you being a chaos?
My mom wants to know what Ty's shirt means and everything. It's the Hunter x Hunter logo, of course, which is what his character Kite is from. But Snazzy is just like, it's COVID.
It is COVID.
Get away from me, Fed. Alright, Wyatt, delightfully, your initiative's in there somewhere.
Yeah. Probably the very end.
Mm-hmm. Momo's gonna hold her entire turn. Oh boy, you give me a hot second. Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna hold her turn. And goes to Jiro. Also holding her turn with her earphone jacks ready and holding like a little small improvised wakizashi. That's the bad guys. As a bunch of villains start attacking you guys in waves. Huge monstrous guy with like these long, it's like very off gray, kind of weird beigey skin. Long arms and crooked monstrous fingers and like this weird head with the jowls at the end of it. Just lumbers up to you, and he's just gonna try to grab you and start attacking you. And the other guy next to him, he's wearing the most ridiculous fucking costume we've ever seen. He looks like well, to be frank, he looks like a Celtic fairy. Although you get the idea that's not what he's going for at all. They're like scary, like Mothra style wings, and like he's got like a weird helmet on. But God, you just see a fairy when you look at him. It's kind of pathetic. And but he's still gonna try to punch you in the fucking chest. So we're going.
Yeah, we're going.
Big. What's your AC?
21.
Big guy missed you with one attack. The two attacks. And the little guy also missed you with an attack. Delightfully abysmal. The other dudes start attacking your friends, but they're also fighting back. As you see, Jiro plugs her headphone jacks into this asshole over here. That's what I'm looking for, the D8. Delightful. And Momo's going to start swinging her quarterstaff at this guy. Hey. Shit, Momo. Yeah, it's not good. You guys are surrounded. Kaminari's like freaking out. Still asking for a weapon. And then it's your turn.
Okay. I can remove that provoking attack of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
This didn't work out as well as I thought. Okay, plan B. Let's hit the dude closest to me twice with a fucking axe.
Yeah.
That's always a good start, right?
Why did that hit shit?
Cocked. Better roll on the dice. 24.
24?
Mhm.
Solid, yeah, as you swing the axe at him. Roll damage.
9 points of damage.
Oh, yeah. Which guy are you swinging at? The big guy or
Big-
this
the big-
guy?
the big one.
over here? Yeah. Wait. Let me just do that for you. Big man.
Okay.
We see.
How owie is he?
Owied. That's not a good. He's not bloodied, but he's bleeding.
Okay.
And you got just a solid hit on his monstrous, oversized form.
Hit his ass again.
Hit him again. Fucking do it again.
16 to hit.
Mm-hmm. Solid hit.
7 points of damage.
Delightful. As you swing again, this time you don't quite catch him with the blade of the axe, but he kind of like trips and like fucks himself up a little bit. He keeps his footing, but it was not good. You did another 7 points of damage to his stamina. Oh boy, he's bloodied now. Nice. Gotta go in for that finishing blow. Gotta get him out of your face, or he grabs you. And then it's Kaminari, who is bottom of initiative with a natural 1.
Ooh.
Ayo.
If that's not
That's
the most
fitting.
Kaminari
Yeah.
thing I've ever rolled. Delightful. Yeah, he's still just looking at Momo, like crying out for a weapon or anything.
Can I give him my axe or no?
You want to give him your axe?
Yeah, my next plan's a lot more harebrained, but
I thought you dropped your axe.
okay, sure.
Yeah, you drop it. He immediately just kind of like eyes wide, and he's just gonna dive for it, grab it, and he's standing next to you now.
Don't break that.
You get that feeling he has no idea how to swing an axe.
No.
Poor boy.
Just made him in much more of a danger to himself.
Jesus.
He's gonna like whack you in the back of the head.
Yeah, he like swings it once to the villain, who kind of dodges it, already bleeding, but this big monster just like chuckles at him, and he's like holding it low, and he swings it back, hits him with like the back wrong end of the axe, and that actually does hit. Delightful. So
Minimum damage.
and he's penalized, so it's actually he just does one
He
point.
heals him.
Does 1 point. He does 1 point of damage. Delightful. As he smacks him the worst way possible with an axe.
So got it. Axe swinging's not your thing. Okay.
It's just like, hey, give me a break here, man. This is totally not what I signed up for. And he's holding it out like, you see lightning's beginning to like come off of the edge of his skin, and it's like coursing up the axe. He's
gonna set your axe on fire.
oh, he has a moment.
Yeah, why do you think I wanted the copper wiring? Give me a second.
Back to the top. Momo's gonna keep fighting. Great. She hits this villain again with her quarterstaff. Still just trying to hold her ground, dancing around. Jiro. Oh, that's just delightful. Plugs her earphone jack into this guy, and he immediately just, just like falls to the ground, vibrating. And yeah, she just looks over you. She's like, "What are you idiots doing? Help us out!" And she immediately is going to try to plug it into the next guy, too. You and Kaminari playing around with the axe. Oh, boy. To be fair, you are doing a good job.
I hit the shit out of the dude. I don't know what you want from me.
I'm putting in work, I promise.
Oh, boy. It's the bad guys, and then we're back to you, Walker.
Okay. Oh, yes.
They all start moving into range. Oh, boy. It's your turn, buddy.
Yep. Oh, this is a bad idea. Okay. He takes the spool out. Sorry, I'm standing up because I think better when I'm standing. 50 meters, you said?
50 meters.
Barely see that over the back of his head now, filling the entirety of
Oh,
the DM
shit.
cave.
Sorry. I'll do
You
this.
could stand just like off to this side instead. if you
I'll
want.
just sit down.
Just
I'll be,
sit upright. No, I
I'll be-
get it.
Okay, I'm gonna hand one end to Kaminari and say, if you fuck this up, I'm gonna break every bone in your body.
What? Yeah, you take it. So you takes it.
Because they're gonna break every bone in mine. I'm gonna go 5, 10. I'm gonna use my whole action. I'm gonna wrap back around.
Oh
and
my
pull
God.
that fucker tight. And I'm gonna say, hit it. And he's holding
I
it.
need acrobatics as you charge right through the enemy team and just try to run around them.
8 attacks of opportunity.
3.
Light me up.
No, 4. 4 attacks of opportunity.
And then you're gonna get lightning.
Yep.
What's your? You said 21.
21.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Oh, but you were not.
That's a miss.
Okay.
Another miss.
Okay.
And yeah, as villains are all just swinging at you, only the big guy just clubs you right in the fucking chest with his arm, and he kind of stops you for a second. You dodge under it, and you keep running. The other guy swings. Some of it just bounces off of your armor. You see they have like knives and like small hand weapons. Thank God no one hears a gun. It's hard to get hard to get a hold of in Japan. And yeah, you make your way around, keep running. You get there.
Yep.
You get there.
Hey, make like the Rolling Stones. Start me up.
Just what? Rolling.
Shock the damn wire.
Yeah.
Look me up.
Oh no.
He's holding it. He knows what he's doing.
Kind of.
Does he?
This is gonna hurt.
Oh yeah.
He does. You do have docks though, right? Like that's part of your uniform.
Yeah. He's got
So,
about.
so it's rubber soles. Like that makes a difference.
That'll help a little. I need a reflex saving throw.
17.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have like a bit of a moment. You're holding this thing, and you're like, you're looking at Kaminari, and he just looks back at you. And his eyes close, his face scrunches, and lightning begins to travel up the thing. Meanwhile, one of the villains off to the side, just like, huh? And he tries to grab the wire and like yank it away from you because he doesn't know what's happening. And you're just
It
like,
should be touching all of them. The point was to like wrap them all at least.
oh, I understand. 17, that's good. So I'll very charitably give you half.
That's more than I deserve. Thank you.
What's his maximum right now? Kaminari's maximum. It's should be 6d6.
Oh,
Lightning damage?
boy. Oh, I'm glad that's not full. That could one shot. That should one shot me.
It's like 18.
Oh, that's a good roll too.
26 on the die.
Yeah. 26.
I was gonna say what the.
No, it's easy when you
get
when
used
count
to it.
tens. I wanted to move it into camera actually, but that's my battle roll camera next time. That is 26 points of lightning damage. You take 13 as you barely jump out of the way, but you still catch a little bit of that shock. This guy, like all the guys on the outside who would have gotten hit by that wire, all just like immediately get zapped out. Of this guy too. So, and he was already bloodied. He's down. Leaving you guys with all of 3 villains left, and a stupefied just Kaminari who drops the axe and he's just like with the wire, you know. Oh boy!
Have I seen him do that yet?
Yeah. No one's seen this.
Because he didn't use his power.
He didn't shock himself dumb at their combat training. So
Yeah.
Zero did everything.
How did? I'm fine. I was holding the fucking wire. What the hell?
yeah. Oh boy.
I just feel a little quispy.
Yeah, that definitely didn't feel good. That was. Oh no, he's not bloodied yet.
Nice. Yeah. Oh boy. The rest of the bad guys. How many hit points do you have total?
42.
Oh, so that wouldn't have knocked you out. You've been fine.
It could have at the time because I had 36 from the fall.
Mm-hmm. Rest of the bad guys. There's only 3 left. But it's Momo's turn. She's gonna keep swinging with her quarterstaff. Oh, thank fuck! That guy finally goes down. He has 2 hit points. He's out minimum. I'm not rolling. She's just fighting. And she hits him right in the jaw, and he falls. Next villains. Yeah, Jiro's gonna plug into him and just zap him. Some audio. Some pure fucking sound. This guy over here. Okay, cool. I need to roll. Actually, no, I don't. No, I don't. Not yet. Cool. Yeah, she plugs into both of these villains and just starts, zapping him with the pure tunage out of her earphone jacks. Oh boy. Back to the bad guys, and then it's back to you. As they're gonna keep fighting, keep trying their best. No. Also a no. Holy shit. They're all just miserable. Barely getting just glancing blows and not actually, doing any damage to you guys. It's very clear that even if there are a bunch of adults, they're just D-level street thugs. Even an untrained UA student is well above their level.
It's floor mopping time.
Yeah, it's floor mopping time. Wyatt.
Yeah. I'm just gonna move up to that one Muppet.
Mm-hmm.
And give him a big ol' whack in the face.
You're just gonna punch him?
Yep. Right in the nose.
Right in the schnoz.
My sniffer, please.
21.
Delightful. Yeah, you punch him right in the face.
6 points of damage.
6 points of damage? 6 points of damage is enough. You knock his lights out.
A snooter boop.
The droop snoot. Snoot droop.
The snoot drooper.
Use rest of my... The other dude's going for Jiro, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm good though.
She's
fine.
Yeah, she's a tough lad. Kaminari still just yeah on his turn. He's still stupid. And
Same.
back to the top of the order, Momo. Momo was going to print something really big, but you suggested the copper wire and circumvented the need for that. Look at you being smart.
I don't know if turning myself into a lightning rod was smart. It worked.
Yeah.
Combat dude takes the metal.
Move around here and get in front of Kaminari because he's dumb.
Oh, but also he's like fully zapped too.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh boy. Jiro. Just gonna keep doing her thing. Yeah, you see she plugs one of her earphone jacks into her like knee pads, which are these solid pieces of like metal and plastic. And there's this huge vibrating, thrumming sound that shoots out from it. Easy. No, this guy's out. Easy peasy. As she projects the sound from her earphone jacks through an amplifier. Oh boy. Well, you got 9 unconscious villains in front of you. A couple of them are smoking. They'll live.
You're just smoking, darling.
They're just gonna have a really, really rough recovery.
Well, serve him right.
Serves them right. Bunch of assholes came here to murder children. Nah.
We should probably find a teacher.
Right. Aizawa Sensei should be out in the center courtyard, but there were more villains there.
Maybe not the center courtyard then.
13?
That works for me.
Also, isn't it?
Or an exit. I suppose an exit would be good too.
Yeah, she's gonna go over to you and take care of you, make sure you're all right. So, how hurt are you?
I'm okay.
That's enough. Roll a hit die. Roll a d10. 8. Very good. You heal 8 hit points.
Is that?
That is word of courage. Because Momo is an intelligence build warlord.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Clever.
Only thing she's good at, making plans and coordinating people.
I'm
So,
also
let her do
gonna
it.
burn a charge of my quirk to heal myself.
Hell yeah.
I give myself cancer.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
7 left.
Delightful. Yeah, Kaminari just starts like wandering through the sea of unconscious villages. You know, just having a good time.
Very quickly, he's gonna use the same copper wiring to make like a belt leash and hook it up to Kaminari.
Yeah.
Child leash.
Yeah, you just grab him by the back of his jacket, pull him over, and just loop this through his belt, and just twist it a couple times. Gotta keep the child in check. Delightful, great. Well then, extremely successful. We'll cut back to you later. Oh boy. You love Kaminari. Cool. Kite.
Hello.
Kite. Yep. Still a little wet. Gotta just dry it.
Oh, jeez.
Pity the man who turns into insects.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Edgy bullshit.
I just really hope that my dice rolls are good, so that I can shit on him and back it up.
And back it up, yeah.
So it's not unwarranted talk.
Yeah.
Alright. Well,
He's gonna go into a swarm. Your next weapon's gonna be the scythe, and you're just gonna be like, "Goodbye, loser."
Bye. Try again.
Delightful.
How often can you switch weapons?
So after I have to use my special, then I get a D4 of rounds before it automatically switches, or I can use a standard action to switch it manually.
Oh, what fun. You and Tokoyami. Kumikage Tokoyami.
The other bird.
The villain stands in front of you. Barefoot, bare chest, just cracking his joints and stretching.
He goes to talk, just. Get
Just staring at you in the darkness.
his eyes.
Roll initiative.
Initiative, yep. 11.
11. Great. Delightful. You're first.
Let's go.
Yeah.
The old dick twist.
Oh no. I mean, that's pretty much what I'm
Twist his
gonna.
dick.
So,
The old dick
I take up a fighter stance and I just sort of casually start walking forward until I'm 5, 10, 15, 20 feet away.
Mhm.
And I'm acting like I'm prepared, and then I just throw a punch and jab his eyes.
All right. I need a dirty trick.
Yeah.
Dirty trick.
As my fist just appears in front of him. That is 19.
19. That's pretty good. Give me a second.
Oh, sorry. That's I have improved, so it's 21.
21 beats. 19 did not.
Yeah.
So yeah, as you go to, and you just kind of, and you poke him in the fucking eyes.
Show me scissors.
I have 2 rounds of brass knuckles left, and I'll just be
boy.
like, "Now's a good time."
Yeah, as you poke him right in the face, and he like stumbles back a little bit.
Fucking dickhead.
That's all this form is good for.
Tokoyami runs forward and he just looks at you. Stay behind me. As I just dark shadow, and there are these like umbral arms that emerge from his cloak and shoot forward in front of him to just wreak havoc and attack this guy. 2 hits.
Because the blind target shouldn't be that bad.
It's 10, 15. 15 points of damage. Ow. The guy is not bloodied yet, but that fucking hurt as, Twilight Claws reach out and just rake him in the rain. His turn, as he just stops stumbling and reeling, his eyes are closed, and just snarls at you before he disassociates into a swarm of locusts and begins to move towards you. Delightful. Yeah, locusts are going to enter your square. No save. You're just going to take damage. It should be just a d6. So it's 7 points of bludgeoning and piercing damage, as a living swarm of bugs just swarms around you and tears at your flesh.
All right.
That's awful.
That's really awful.
Pretty bad.
It's just a lot of small cuts and abrasions, but death by 1,000, you know.
Yeah.
Can't let that stand. Back to you, my friend.
Alright. So he's in a swarm, so he can't really make attacks of opportunity, can he?
No.
No. In that case, I will just forcibly draw a new weapon. Take my standard, because brass knuckles are not going to do anything against a swarm.
Tank.
And hope for the best. Ooh, tower shield and
Not the best.
longsword.
You should hope for a can of raid.
What, Raid Shadow Legend? No.
Not sponsored, unless.
Not sponsored. Unless. Raid will sponsor literally anyone, dude. They're wildin'.
Yeah.
I'll email him after the session.
Hell yeah.
I bet if we got affiliate, they'd sponsor.
100%.
It's so much by them that everyone will boycott us.
Yeah, that'll be the end of us.
Don't leave us, friends.
That'll be the end of my personal code of honor and dignity. So.
And I will go ahead and I'll draw one of my stim packs.
Yeah.
Just draw it with the move.
As your brass knuckles change shape, and you're just bad roll, but you know, and you sheath your sword and grab one of your little red rectangular stems out of your bag. Nice. Tokoyami is gonna turn, step out of the swarm because fuck that, coincidentally, and I'm just gonna slash at him with claws again. Not gonna be super. Oh, I was gonna say not gonna be super effective, except he rolled a natural 20. So
sounds pretty effective to me.
metal one is the crit. It's only gonna take half damage because it's a swarm, but
So it takes normal damage.
oh yeah, so it's 7. Yeah, it just takes 7 points of damage. And this one, motherfuck, it's 11, so it takes 5 more points of damage. The swarm is beginning to like disintegrate as they're this like swirling column of locusts and just grasshoppers, but
Don't like.
it's beginning to fall apart. Swarm's turn. It's gonna move past through you into the next square, 5-foot step, and you see it just reconstitutes as a dude, and it's just gonna flurry of blows you because he's a monk.
All right.
Is this the master of class?
So
This is a cheap knockoff of the Master of Locusts.
Got it.
the hero costumes function as +3 armor, correct?
Yes, but you don't get a +3 bonus to AC because we're using the bonus progression rules.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And no, they don't function as. Well, yeah. If you're just wearing normal clothing, then yeah, it is like masterwork leather, or masterwork studded leather, something like that.
Masterwork leather would be +3.
Yeah, masterwork leather.
So
Which is,
is it a +3 to armor?
It's a +3.
Okay.
yeah, sorry, I thought you meant like +3, like enhancement bonus, and I
No.
was confused for a second.
There is no
Just
enhancement
total.
bonus.
Okay.
Cool.
Can I use step up to turn around?
Sure, I'd let you do that. Just so he's not flanking you,
Yeah.
and so you have your shield bonus.
Yeah.
Good man.
21.
21.
Mm-hmm.
Only one of those attacks hits. You'll be fine. It's only 5 points of damage. As he just missed two shots going in. He's bloody. He does not look good. His eyes still like blinking back a little bit. There's like rain all over, and you see like his clothes are like tattered. It looks like chunks of him are like almost grotesquely like missing. And he just throws one punch, hits your shield, and like knocks it into your head. But you're fine.
More embarrassing.
Yeah. It's back to you, buddy.
God, you're pathetic.
This guy doesn't. This guy doesn't look good.
Stabby, stabby, stab, stab, stab.
Do I do that, or do I just let Tokoyami kill him? I'll just hold my standard for my special and use a stem kit on myself.
Using a potion, I believe, is a standard.
Oh, it is a standard? Okay,
Yeah.
then I'll just hold my standard.
Okay, you're just gonna hold that?
Yeah.
How many points do you have?
22.
Oh, you're fine. He can't kill you. You're invincible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tokoyami is just gonna move over and with his reach, just slash the guy some more claw attacks. It's fucking brutal, Tokoyami. he's only hitting. A nat 18 and a nat 19, by the way. Damage could be better. 5, so it's 13. No, it's 14 total damage. No, 13. I was right. 13 total damage. Yeah, you didn't have to hold your shit, because Tokoyami walks over and with midnight claws reaching out from his cloak, just strikes the man twice, and the whole being bursts into locusts and grasshoppers and just scuttles off into the rain.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
And then I guess I'll stab myself.
Alright.
Commit Sudoku.
Yeah. Oh, rough. +6.
Try and drag it into the needle. Fuck.
My god.
Speaking of, I need to start getting me injections.
Well.
Cool. I need to start getting injections too.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Awkward.
Yeah.
Awkward more than anything.
Very awkward. I'll just be like, I'm heading towards the wall. And I'll just start walking that way.
Deeper into the darkness.
Letting it slide.
It stands to reason our enemies should be focused near the exit or the center of the city. Do you believe we are alone here?
Well, seeing as you're here, probably not. There's only so many places he could have dropped students.
I wonder how many of us escaped his wrath. I will search still.
Sharpen your edge on your own time.
I'm going to leave. I don't think they'll stop me. I'll just keep walking that way.
Tokoyami has a moment, he kind of looks at you, looks around. He'll follow you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He out-edged me.
Well, no, when you find the exit, then he'll turn back and look to see if there's anyone else around.
Yeah.
But otherwise, just gonna chill. Gonna follow you. Make sure you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Hey! Roll a perception check.
That is 17.
You walk for quite some time. You estimate you probably make your way around like halfway around the dome. Just walking. You do eventually make your way through, spot one or two more villains just like hanging out in the streets, walking around looking for kids.
Free candy.
I'll try to avoid them.
Okay, you want
With
stealth?
a stealth, yeah.
Puppy, where are you?
Everything.
Ooh, stealth of a 13.
Tokoyami's stealth was 14.
Hey,
So
stealthy boys.
we'll see what their perceptions are.
Summoners.
Summoners. You know the funniest thing? Tokoyami's armor has the shadow ability on it.
Yikes, boy.
Yikes.
On a roll.
We're on a roll. To be fair, it makes him stealthier because he's not great at that.
Yeah.
What's his class?
He's a samurai.
That makes sense.
That's half a present mic joke and just half of a fitting choice. So, yeah, you guys keep making your way through, just traversing the circumference of the city. You keep walking, and one of the villains, as you were like crouched here at the side, just hoping they don't notice you, one of the villains kind of stops. Huh? You hear anything? The guy just mumbles something. You don't hear it from this distance through the pouring rain. Oh, check it out. And he starts just lumbering towards you. Not a huge guy, but you see there's like some kind of massive protrusions coming out of his forearms and out of his like shoulders and head. Kind of like spiky something. Just a silhouette.
What can you do?
You could take to the roofs. Or double back to a nearby alley.
I can't climb that fast.
That was a rhetorical question. I understand.
Yeah.
Friendship grows.
Just prepare for this dude.
If he's anything like the last, he will be no trouble at all. And with that, yeah, you see the claws slide out of his sleeves. And he just crouches next to you waiting.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are going to get into it?
Yep.
Cool. The guy turns the corner and almost immediately Tokoyami lashes out. You'll have a prepared action. And when we cut back to you, it'll be initiative.
Woohoo!
So yeah, don't forget, you both act on the surprise round.
Yep.
Ian!
Hey!
Okay, grab these fucks.
Bird and the boys.
Bird and the boys.
2.5 men.
Man.
I'm big right now.
Is that the right note?
So is Kirishima the half?
Yeah.
I mean, they're both half. They're only boys.
You're the half. Because you're only a man sometimes. The rest of the
Only
time you're
man
a bird.
sometimes. Most of the time I'm a
2.5
bird.
birds.
2.5 birds.
That's if you're Tokoyami.
That's if I got
Tokoyami.
2 men
It's
and a
dark
bird.
shadow, half a bird. Or no, dark shadow.
Birds on a plane? I
Shadow's
don't
bird.
fucking know.
Yeah, that's 2.5 birds right there.
Yeah.
Dark
It's our
Shadow
team
is
name.
2.5 birds.
Dark Shadow is the knight. What are you talking about?
It's the Xiao Tokoyami team name. 2.5 birds.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Cool. Big man.
Big Xiao.
That's a big motherfucker.
Same kind of setup.
Same kind of feel.
Yeah. Lots of rubble, some ruined buildings here and there. And oh boy. And from across the way, just a wandering gang of villains. These two just hanging out generally in the area of these buildings. What about you?
I'm hanging with him.
Just hanging out with them.
Yeah.
Classic.
Xiao needs people.
People need Zhao.
People need Xiao.
Yeah, as these assholes are coming out of the woodworks. They're everywhere.
As they start coming out, I'm going to start flexing.
Start flexing.
Absolutely.
Roll it.
Oh, why dice? 16.
16.
That's not bad.
Worst.
Get 3.
Hey, I can use 3.
Not from your allies being particularly impressed,
Yeah.
but because 3 of the villains just about shat themselves.
They're like, duh.
They just looked at like, that's a teenager? Like, you're just this huge monster of a chicken. They're not ready. Roll
Not
initiative.
There we go, Pinky. 17.
17.
17.
All right. Good stuff. Well, got Bach go first.
Oh, boy.
Naturally. Is he a barbarian?
He is a barbarian. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he just looks over at you. Hey, take care of the guy on our flank. I got the rest of these nerds.
Yes.
Bunch of adult wasteoid wannabes think you can come fight a bunch of kids! And he's gonna run over and immediately just gonna start blowing up the first guy he sees. Oh boy. Oh, that's delightful. That's what we call a natural 20.
Yeah.
So that's 12 points of bludgeoning damage as he just punches him in the gut, supplemented by a little bit of an explosion. 2. Yeah.
That's
Bakugo
it.
rolls a d12. Fuck. I built Bakugo as Bakugo.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't pull punches.
Neither is he.
Yeah.
He doesn't. But that will often be his downfall.
Yeah.
As he just runs over and just smashes this guy right in the gut with his gauntlet arm. Oh boy, that guy's bloodied. It begins. Xiao Fei, you're next.
I go to the guy I was instructed to go to, because Xiao Fei is in order following mode.
Yeah, you just go.
1 point for attack, 1 point for damage. Power attack. Fun
Oh,
kiblets. Nat 19 criticals.
Oh,
yeah, that's a crit. He has Kestis's,
Um,
so they have little. He's like spiked leather laps or leather wraps. Leather laps.
4 plus 7, 11 times 2, 22 points of damage.
Oh, you knock him out in one hit. Is you just
Wow.
run up to that guy and just.
And I would like to make an intimidation check
Absolutely.
as I flex around.
I like to think as you punch him like that, and just like
Yeah, just and he falls over. 22 on the flex check, or on the intimidation.
4 points.
Yeah. How's everybody feeling about that one?
Not great. Oh boy. Kirishima is thoroughly
Look and
impressed.
point at the next one.
Bakugo's not looking. A few of those like, like a mirror. Oh no. Oh no.
Point of view, you're getting your ass kicked by a 6'5" chicken.
Unfortunately, he's unconscious, so he does not have to make a will save or be shaken for a couple of minutes because of my cestus' effect.
Oh, what do they do?
Ominous?
Oh my god, I love ominous.
Yeah, they fail a will save.
Oh,
and they're shaken
so
for a few minutes.
And if you shake into one of that, that's just like a free bird point.
Yeah.
So that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool.
Work synergy.
That's such a cool build. Alright, bad guys, and then Kirishima. This guy's brave.
Oh,
He's gonna run up to you.
What's your AC?
17.
Nice.
I am only wearing a Speedo after all.
Yeah.
That's good on armored AC.
Yeah. I mean, it's an armored Speedo. I gotta protect the important parts.
It's a cub.
As they all just, just roar. Some of them in anger, some of them in fear, and they all sprint into the area. What a sad lot of fucks here to beat up children, getting their ass beat by children. One guy attacks you, Xiao Fei. Tracy,
17.
that hits. Ain't much. 6 points of damage. Relatively shrimpier end of guys, but I need a fortitude saving throws. He runs up and punches you.
Come on, Joe.
22.
Hey, that's cool. You are not frozen partially, as you see like little flakes of like ice shoot off of his skin and try to like spread across yours.
Snowflakes.
He just
Adorable.
He just backs up as one of his buddies is running up to help him. He's gonna have a bad day. The rest of these fucks, 2 of them get attack Bakugo. Delightful. That hits him actually. It'll be their last. From all of minimum damage of 4. What fun. What fun.
Zoinks.
And the rest of these guys, one is a quirk he can use at range, is going to try to shoot like these grasping tendrils at Kirishima. He actually grapples him, and it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good at all. He doesn't understand.
Now Kirishima can pull him in.
That's exactly what he's doing. It's Kirishima's turn as these just like weird kind of flesh tone like tendrils shoot from this guy's palms. Like it's wrap around.
It is I, hentai man.
Stop it!
Oh, no.
Stop it!
Somebody had to say it.
Kirishima just grabs him and just starts yanking this guy closer to him. So it's gonna be a strength check.
Oh, perfect! I don't have to come to you.
Yeah. Kirishima moves 10 feet forward, pulls the guy 10 feet in, and just immediately hardens his forehead. Just right headbutt. Proper.
Feel the power of Axe hair gel.
Minimum. I cry. That's fine. That's still 3 points of damage. And Xiao, if you land a melee attack against that guy in the next minute, then you get a bonus.
Oh, grappled guy?
Yeah, you get a bonus on attack and damage against him because Kirishima uses Furious Smash.
Yeah, Charisma Warlord's awesome. I'm not going to get there, though.
Awesome.
I'm talking to Snowflake.
Mm-hmm.
Xiao no snowball. Xiao just punch hard.
Mm-hmm.
And I just take a couple of swings at him.
Cool.
2 points to hit, 2
Gonna
points to
handle
damage.
Mm-hmm.
Power attacking. Nat 20.
Meanwhile, across the way, this guy falls unconscious. This guy falls unconscious. This guy, nat 20. Spock just, Oof.
Yeah. 12 times 2, 24 points of damage.
Oh! Oh no! Snowflake! Not snowball. As he just does this earth-shattering punch.
And he just goes down. I look at the next guy and go, my bad, Snowflake. Xiao no snow, whatever.
Yeah, there's like a shockwave from your punch.
And I just.
Yeah, okay.
18 on the die. Finally, some hot rolls.
Okay, gotta make some
29.
saves. It's 4 more points from 3 intimidated villains and Kirishima.
That was at a D6, right?
Huh? D6 to attack, strength, and double my damage dice. Or I can add 2 per bird point to a strength or dexterity based skill. Plus intimidation because I have intimidating prowess.
That's tight as fuck.
So it becomes a strength skill.
God, intimidating prowess is great.
It's a fun one. When you have a +5 strength and a +5 charisma, it's a really fun one.
I love those builds.
Oh, my intimidate, I forgot to actually up that with that.
Cool.
Oopsie doodle. Actually, passive 16, not 11.
Bakugo's gonna move back.
I run that same thing on Sandor, and Jesus.
Yeah.
It's like plus 36.
Kirishima.
Yeah.
So villains, and then it's your boy Kirishima. You gonna move?
Still
Move action.
1
One nasty attack, 1 frightening flex.
Yeah. I'll just kind of bypass that guy a little bit towards the guy that Kirishima's going to.
No.
But I'll kind of like half face towards him and just kind of like nod as I go by. You cool?
The guy almost immediately just looks at you and he just sprints. He sprints. He's gone. He's out. He excused himself from the encounter.
I walk up to Kirishima and I'm like, get it, cool, like guy I knock out.
Each of those last 2 punches you sent like broke bones. And he just watched that. There's like a shockwave. He felt
It's like the
off
Mortal
snowball.
Kombat X-ray vision.
And he's just like, I'm good. And he runs.
God, I'm so glad you didn't roll like that during the combat training.
I didn't roll above a 10. Everything but my grapple checks.
No,
Yeah,
I was rolling
the
like
grapple check fucking
Exclusively.
It was wild. It was good.
All right, that's Xiao.
That was an unprecedented combat training.
That was
That was
crazy.
wild.
Yeah.
It was good.
Watching you win the fight but lose the exam. Okay, good. Bad guys. No, this guy's gonna trigger you because you're scary. What's your AC again?
17.
Yeah, this villain just runs towards you and goes to take a swing, whiffs horrifically.
Yeah.
It's almost demoralizing. The guy holding Kirishima just kind of realizes the mistake he's made and tries to ungrapple. And
He's not letting go.
Kirishima holds on. As, yeah.
No.
Oh no.
Where are you going, bud?
And these other two guys are each gonna. One's gonna attack Kirishima. One's gonna attack Bakugo. It's Kirishima.
The 1A front line.
I'm so excited for him to not pierce damage reduction. 9 points of damage does not pierce damage reduction. Fun fact: he has DR10 adamantine.
Hell yeah.
That is his quirk. That's just about it.
Oh,
And he hits harder than average.
Yeah.
But you know that's fine. The other guy fails to hit Bakugo. Oh boy. They're about to get their shit mixed. You are next, but it's Kirishima then Bakugo.
Yes.
Yeah. As he's just gonna 15 points of damage as Bakugo just creates massive explosions in front of himself. And Kirishima is gonna punch that guy again, or he's gonna like headbutt him again. It's just the most unfortunate thing to watch Kirishima like wrap the dude's tentacle around his hand,
Just punching him with his hand. Quit hitting yourself. Quit hitting yourself. Quit hitting yourself.
Oh, it's brutal. That's a lot better. That's a hell of a lot better. It's 9 points of damage. He's not unconscious yet. He's very, very close, and it's back to you, buddy.
Okay, I still have 1 bird point burn to hit and 1 for damage.
Mm-hmm.
Did Kirishima do his
Fury Smash?
Fury Smash or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll swing at that guy.
Yeah.
Full power attack, all the fun stuff. Good thing I went against that guy. Plus 6, 11, 13.
You don't let him live. He's 13
13 plus
hits a
whatever.
grappled target.
Yeah.
Plus you get his charisma,
Plus, yeah,
which
exactly.
is 3 as a bonus to hit. He's done.
And yeah, that's 10 even.
He had 2 hit points. He's done.
Donk.
Donk.
Second guy, spin 1 to hit, 1 to damage. Power attack and still. 9 plus 3, 12 plus 6, 18.
Champ, let him live.
Plus 7 is 13 points of damage. Rolling kind of low on my damage dice. But
13. Not enough to
13.
knock him out, but you slam him right in the gut. He just kind of doubles over and like coughs up. He did not like that. He's not looking at you like his eyes just wild with fears.
Little man try punch. Xiao show how done. Proper jab. You try.
Oh boy. We're doing it. We're getting crazy, getting stupid. Bad guy's gonna swing you once, and it's Kirishima's turn. Yeah, he's just like stumbling, staggering. He just goes to like he tries to do like the classic foot pin punch, you know?
Yes.
No, no.
Well, it looks like.
What's your AC?
17.
Oh shit, that actually does hit. My bad.
Yeah.
Barely hit you. D6 plus 3. 4 points of damage total.
Much better. Good form.
You just kind of.
Use
No.
back next time.
Yeah, you're plugging back into it. As it's Kirishima's turn, and he just, Xiao, swing me! And he reaches his hands out to you. As you guys do your first ever team attack, you grab him, swing him around, and like his legs just come in full center, hit the guy in the chest.
Furious gymnast smash.
Oh my god. Yeah, you guys knock him out. As you just swing Kirishima around, and you like swing him, his legs come in front of him, hit the guy at like a proper right angle, and just send him flying like 10 feet. Oh my god. This is a wrecking crew. This is a certified wrecking crew, and that's kind of the point, but god, I'm so glad you got put there.
It's a fun team.
It's a fun team. Boy. Yeah? You want to flex?
Yeah, sure, I'll go for a flex. That's 17.
2. Get 2. As Bakugo is now impressed.
Hey, my lad. I had 2 anyway. Alright, we're good.
Cool. Yeah, you guys are hanging out.
Amongst the corpses.
None of them are dead. Some of them are pretty broiled.
Out already? Oh. Seemed more at center.
Yeah, that's where our teacher is.
Aizawa.
Yeah,
Mini fight.
I think we should regroup and try to go help out our friends.
It's getting to time. Words.
Bakugo immediately is just like, nah, I'm heading right for the middle. Gonna do as much damage as I can and put down as many villains as we can get fighting.
Regroup. Middle. All happy. Stop talking. And I just start walking.
Yeah, Kirishima's just like, yeah, let's go help our friends. He's gonna run after you.
I'm running out of intelligence, man.
Perfect.
Those were all of my words
Those
in that encounter.
It is now officially Red Boy's turn with the brain cell.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Do you have a set number of words?
No, I have a set number of minutes that I
Oh.
remain literate.
The longer he spends in bird form, the dumber he gets.
In big form.
Or big form, sorry, yeah. Until it gets down to what? 4?
4 minimum. Yeah.
4 minimum intelligence, which is also Kaminari and Sato's.
Really?
Yeah.
That,
All the
oh,
numbers.
when that happens.
So I'm not a wild
I thought you
animal,
would
but
base
I
them
am
normally at a 4.
nothing.
I was like-
Kaminari sits at a 12, Sato sits at a 13? No, I think it's like a 14.
Yeah, I thought
It's
you would
higher.
normally just sit at a 4. I was like,
Base
Wow.
bird or base brawler form, Xiao sits at a 9.
okay.
So
I am very short on time before I lose literacy, and then I'm like within the first minute I lose the ability to read and write, and then after that I start losing the ability to speak coherently.
realistically, like, Brawler Zhao probably can't even read, like, kanji, but he can read, like, hiragana, because that's, like, the very basic children's Japanese.
Yeah, when he just
Yeah.
immediately transforms and tries to flip through a children's book.
Ugh.
Hungry caterpillar.
I love
It's like reading Peace and
I love it.
Or Love and War.
it. Just reading
One Piece,
Dostoevsky.
thank you.
The Brothers
And
Karamazov.
then little Zhao, he's got 20 intelligence, and it's just super smart lad.
Oh,
Tons
boy.
of languages.
Well, you guys get moving.
Yep. Yeah.
What is your flat-footed AC?
Flat-footed AC is 13. Sorry.
That's delightful. It couldn't be better. It couldn't be better. As a villain springs out of, not the shadows, but out of nowhere to try to attack you with a critical failure. And it basically just amounts to, as you guys are like walking through, Bakugo and Kirishima both just like jump him, and like it's like, you know, next to each other, like arm to arm, like that, you know?
Zhao's just like grabbing him from behind, just like by the back of the neck, faces him towards them, just like invisible, cool, and then
Yeah.
huh.
Yeah, that was nothing. You guys just grabbed the invisible guy and just destroyed him.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't worry.
Classic.
I wouldn't worry about
chameleon
rolling
fella.
it. He only actually has like 12 hit points.
Yeah, it's a cinematic.
It's certainly cinematic. Oh boy. Well, truly delightful. When we come back to you, my friend, we're going to be in initiative. But Ian, how do you guys feel about calling a break for the next 5-ish minutes?
I think that is a good time. We're just about at the halfway point here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we
fill
will
my
be
water.
back in a few, guys.
Bathroom.
And we are back. Reminder once again, since we're back, that we do have a YouTube channel to archive all of these on. So if you have missed the first episodes of either this My Hero Academia campaign or the Mad King, or the first Fireside if you care to watch it, those are all archived on our YouTube channel. Link is right on the Twitch page.
All right.
After that paid sponsorship.
Let's have a good time. Let's have a good time. Roll initiative.
Having a good time. Having a good time.
Natural 20.
Holy shit! You get a surprise round. Okay. You're in the surprise round. The bad guy's in the surprise round, and then poor Ojiro.
Uh-oh, okay.
Did he roll a grit too?
Left
Did he roll a grit?
behind.
The dude?
Left
I'm guessing because we weren't surprised when he
behind.
was there. Okay, do I... No, I can all intentions if you would like, that if I could create a portal outside the door because I saw outside of it. We broke it.
The angle is dubious due to your height and the way the door basically like crumpled halfway and just collapsed in its own frame. But if you got down to the floor, like down to the ground below, you'd probably be able to. It might be a tight squeeze. But who cares? It's a portal.
So. Okay. I'm going to look at Ojiro and say, do you trust me?
Yeah.
Snap, snap. And I tackle him over the edge of the building. There's a portal right there, and we're like as far down the road as I can see without getting too close to the other guys.
Okay. Wonderful. I'm going to erase all this. That's fine.
Sorry.
No, it's good. It's good.
I was like, I don't know if we can take this dude. I don't know what's gonna happen, and I just get the fuck out.
Yeah, he could have been stonk.
Not only that, like, I'm not a fighter.
Put it in reverse, Terry.
Put it in reverse, Terry!
Oh no. Terry, what are you doing?
Terry,
oh no. Put it in reverse,
Terry! That's my favorite line of all time.
Yeah, I just
Oh,
like,
hi, Mark.
the
We
best
yell
I have
that at Friday
is a
game
quarterstaff
surprisingly
forward.
frequently because of
Noble.
Panda in his wheelchair.
Put it in reverse,
Put it in
Terry!
reverse, Terry.
Sorry about that, Taffa. It's just-
No, you are good.
She's not a
It's my
fighter.
job. Doesn't want to fight this guy.
No.
I get it.
Ojiro was like Bakugo and like super like for it, then or like Kirishima, she'd be like, okay, you know, but he's like, I'm like, no. Let's get the
Okay,
fuck-
we're not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, if you're not cool with this, I'm definitely not cool with it.
This ain't it, Chief. Let's go.
There are 6. Oh boy.
I'm now looking through emojis. There's so many free ones.
Mm-hmm. PJ Salt is my favorite. It's a certified classic.
They have names.
Yeah, one's called.
I know what that fucking is.
That's the creeper.
Yeah.
I just put up a panic basket, which is a picnic basket on fire. Sounds cool.
Big basket.
Relatable.
Picnic basket.
It's my life.
Hey, boo boo.
You are a panic basket.
Tell me about it.
It's a good shirt.
Thanks.
You got a small?
It's a small, but it's also 100% cotton. I don't know if it's pre-shrunk, so I'm not gonna dry it.
They don't shrink that much, I don't think.
I don't know. I just don't want it to get too tight. The Bowie shirt I got in a small as well, but those ones are a different brand of regular shirt, so it's a little small, but it'll be fine.
It's like a toiga.
Yeah, almost.
I literally can't find my size in like anything in Hot Topic. Unless
They had
Unless
actually
I-
a lot of.
this is-
They
I
had.
got this up.
I would say they had a lot of My Hero stuff actually in 2XL. I almost got you one, and I was like, I don't know.
I've got a good. I've got too much My Hero merch at Hot Topic now.
They didn't have
Not
like,
Not
sponsored.
sponsored.
the issue I had was all the smalls were out because it's all middle school girls. I was like,
Yeah, no, Hot Topic.
Yeah, even up to like larges, they're usually just totally out of.
they had,
This is an extra large. I had to get an extra large because they just didn't.
they had plenty of mediums and larges. So I was just like,
Yeah, I don't. Hot Topic and I used to get along great until I got fat.
You're fluffy.
Well, good surprise round.
Yeah, that was smart.
With that, you
Somebody
just
did
hear the
fall.
villain from like the roof behind you. And with that, immediately you hear the crackling of fire.
I figured it. I was like, he's probably gonna follow us.
And from about what 30 meters behind you, you just there's a light that shines on your back. You see it cast your shadows across the dark road, and you hear.
What the fuck?
Is this fucking Ghost Rider?
Not quite.
Look into my eyes.
As he is off the table, but he is
That's fine.
a good 90 feet behind you.
I got reflexes.
Why did you say that name? Look at me.
Why is that an name?
Your soul is stained with the blood of the... Wait a minute.
It's back to you, because you're top of the
Sweet.
initiative.
Can I see through the door from here?
You need to be within 120 feet, so let's see, 1, 2...
With the
Well, your
goggles,
goggles, so 180 feet. You're technically in range. There's a guy who's kind of in the way, but that shouldn't be a problem. Just going for it.
I was gonna say, I'm just gonna go for it.
Good.
I'm gonna tell Ojiro, I'm like, let's.
Farewell.
Oh,
I'm like,
just
come on.
said goodbye.
Yeah.
Can I drag him through with me? Or like,
People can go through your portals, so...
yeah, but I mean,
You'll
a 5-foot step, or can he do something like that?
have to wait for his turn, but that's fine.
Okay. My only worry is that I can't save him if the other dude shows up. I'll risk it. Risk it for the biscuit.
Delightful. Yeah, you create some portals.
That's all of that. I need to hit my vape again.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get a purple die and a red die.
Muppet dice. Muppet dice. Muppet dice.
Where is it? Oh, there we are. Cool. Entry, exit?
Yeah.
So what, just right in front of you?
Purple entry, red exit.
Cool. That's just delightful.
I'll step through.
You step through. Great.
Yeah. Well, wait, do I have 5-foot step? I have step up. Never mind. No, I will wait. Because then I can use step up later on his turn. We're good.
Okay,
Right? I can do that.
you
Okay,
can.
Good.
You can even just like hold a 5-foot step if you don't use it on your turn.
Sure, that works. I don't want to leave him in case he closes the distance and then I can't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Depends how fast the motorcycle can move. in one
Sorry,
direction.
Tirana. Promise I'm not trying to screw you on this
I
one.
figured he's gonna cross us and.
You still hear the sound of the motorcycle engines revving. You feel the beam of light on your back, and it's oh boy. And then there's a crackling of blue flame directly at the feet of your portal as this kind of like ring of fire erupts from the floor, just directly like in front of your little gate.
Is it like impassable, or is it like you're gonna take some damage but you can get through it?
You're gonna take some damage. You look through it. He just put his own like portal in front of, like on top of yours.
He's a teleporter
I
too.
was gonna say I can
He's a
do
gate
a
guy,
reflex. I was like I can do a reflex again to reopen it, but
Yeah, yeah, you can.
I bet you didn't know, but I'm a fiddle player too.
If you care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you.
Can I? Because I have my reflexes. I mean, can on Ojiro's turn, can I reopen and?
Yes. You can. I'd let you do that as a reflex. Absolutely.
And then that 5-foot step into there.
With that though, he starts driving.
Yeah, cool.
I need a reflex save.
Sweet.
As this guy's just gonna run you down with a motorcycle. He doesn't give a fuck.
Fuck them kids.
Makes you feel any better? He's only 90 feet to run up. That's more than enough for a charge.
How fast a motorcycle accelerate?
They're very simple stats for that.
Yeah.
Because I'm wondering if I should just open another portal somewhere else. Question. Instead of doing a reflex save on my own, can I do a reflex save to instead close those two portals and at the last second before he's about to hit me, open that? So I'll have, open the move the exit portal almost against a wall.
Oh my god, you're gonna bug
So
me.
So he's gonna hit me.
You're gonna Wile E. Coyote.
Wile E.
Right
Coyote,
on the
that
wall.
motherfucker.
Sure.
That's reflex. Okay. 21.
Ooh.
Great. So what, you want him to drive through your portals?
So I close and reopen the exit portal to right against the wall, like right here.
Delightful.
And then I wait
So
until he's
to
right
clarify,
on me.
Okay, so then you want to move your other portal.
Yeah, so then
Cool,
I'm
'cause
waiting
his
for
is
that
here.
one. As soon as he's about to hit that one, bam. And
Can Stream see this?
Yeah. You're on the edge, but you're good.
yeah, so as soon as he gets to,
I'm on the edge.
and I'm also gonna move this. Like,
Sure, that's fine.
So just I'm waiting till he's about to hit and just snap. So the portal goes up and he smashes into the wall instead.
Oh boy.
Then
I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need
That's
that
all,
reflex.
I can roll it again if you want to try.
Yeah, because this is a different thing.
Oh, that's what I rolled it for. But
So that was a 22.
yeah, I can roll it again if you want.
I'll keep track of that number, but
Okay.
because if you fail this one, he's going to hit you with his fucking.
Yeah, I know the consequences, but that's what she would do.
Mm-hmm.
17 plus 9, 26.
Woo!
26 is enough. As you wait for the last second, Ojiro he just leaps.
I
out
can
of the
see
way.
him getting I see Ojiro and she's
Yeah, he just
like, okay.
he just straight rolls out of the way.
and, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, but Ryoku, you just snap.
Gotcha.
Portal appears in front of him. He drives straight through it, and he doesn't go through it into the wall.
I was gonna say it'd be like a foot or two away, so it's like
he's now in this space, but the front end of his motorcycle,
yeah,
just smashed into that wall, and he just
Just fucks up his rim.
fully.
he just bam.
So he takes 12 points of damage to his own motorcycle. Delightful. And he just, son of a bitch! And he just gets off of it. Oh boy. As he kicks off of his own bike.
The sad demount.
And, yeah, the little fire portal closes.
Okay, how far is Ojiro?
5 feet from you. There's a square between you and him. And the villain. Your perfect triangle.
Okay.
Could still pull this off.
Yeah. It's just now he's in melee range, so that's okay. It's all good.
Mhm. Oh, man.
Ojiro's a little farther away than I'd like him to be, but that's okay. It's all good.
Yeah, he jumped out of the way.
Yeah. No, it's totally fine.
But it is Ojiro's turn now. He's gonna 5-foot step here, and he's just gonna flurry blows.
These
this
squirrels
guy.
are down now too.
Okay. And
Destroy
he's
him,
just gonna
tail.
flurry blows, which he gets a good chunk of. So let's see. Natural 19.
Woo!
Hit. Okay. So that's one punt.
One punch.
That's 4,
Min-max.
9. So that's 13. And then his tail is a die larger because it's a big fucking tail. And that is plus 4, not plus 3. So it's 9 more. 22 points of damage as Ojiro just full round flurry blows this guy, smashing him with punches, kicks, and one massive meaty hit from the tail. He doesn't like it, staggers him, it hurts him. But
He's not bloodied yet.
no, he takes
That's okay.
that.
oh boy.
He takes that. It's one of the meaner guys you'll find around here.
I was gonna say because he's too close, and I don't like the odds of him.
Looks pretty hurt though.
Into the portal with us. If flanking, I get sneak attack, right? As a rogue.
Mhm.
Cool. So I'll step up.
Yep.
And quarterstaff. Go for it. 18.
Delightful.
That hits, I'm assuming.
Yep.
6, 5.
I need to steal your core rulebook
Go
real
for it.
quick because I need to look up how uncanny dodge works to be sure.
That's 13 points of damage.
Is that including sneak attack?
Yeah.
What was the sneak attack die?
6 and a 5, so 11.
Why is it always rogues?
I think it only avoids if they're 3 levels or more above the opposing rogue.
I believe you are correct.
I thought it was 3 levels. It's something along those lines.
Yeah.
3 or 4. 3 or 4.
Okay, it doesn't do anything against flanking. So yeah, your sneak attack goes through. He's bloodied.
Gnarly.
Good hit, 13 damage, right?
6, yeah.
Gnarly hit as you and Ojiro just start beating the shit out of this guy.
Well.
One of these bad guys is gonna start running forward.
Wait, 13. You said 13?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Sorry, my brain was like 11, and I was like,
6.
no. No. Okay, that's fine.
Points.
And yeah, it's his turn. This is not what we call ideal.
Or them. Could be extraordinarily painful. Are you?
I need a reflex saving throw.
And is this... I have evasion. What does it do?
Evasion means if you succeed a reflex saving throw, you take no
take none.
damage instead of
Okay.
half damage, if it's an applicable thing for that.
17.
It's not applicable, so 17. That's pretty good. That's not quite what I'm looking for.
There you go.
That's fine. You'll live.
I only have 25 hit points.
I
I might
know.
not live.
As you see, just he holds his hand out, and there's this burning gate and this ring of blue fire beneath your feet. You realize,
Johnny Cash.
and you just drop through it.
Oh, motherfucker, I can't even do that. Okay.
Down.
As he just makes it appear directly under your feet, and you're just gonna fall. He's gonna put you 30 feet away. 20. He's gonna fall 20 feet. So
Can
any
I...
acrobatics check.
okay, that'll work. I was gonna say opening my own portal.
Would you like to open your own portal?
I'll hold off. Okay, 24.
Cool. You only take 1d6 of fall damage instead of 2. 1 point of fall damage.
Sweet.
And other than that, he's just gonna punch Ojiro once.
I don't like being farther away from Ojiro.
5 points of damage. He'll be fine. It's back to you, my friend. Oh no, Ojiro, and then it's back to you. So you're on deck.
Ojiro, use tail whip.
He is going to. He's just
The enemy
gonna
defense
keep
score has been
swinging.
lowered.
Miss. Fuck. Hit. Okay. The
Tail's
tail.
what matters.
The tail's the one that
Told you,
matters.
he's casting tail whip.
Max damage.
Yes.
12 points of damage as Ojiro just does like this spinning, like sick jump pencil kind of twist in the air, and his tail just smacks him in the face. He hits the ground unconscious.
Yes. All right.
Eat shit and hair.
Bitch ass. Turns. He's got a 5 foot step.
Pee on his corpse.
Cool.
Oh my god! Let him live. Let him live. It's back to you.
Cool. So
It's like
I'm gonna
putting
go
out a
back
campfire.
I'll
You
run over
pee
to
on the
Ojiro.
corpse.
And snap. Portal out the door.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to go.
When I'm at the door, I'll hit my vape.
Yeah.
And I'll just be like, fuck!
Cool. Yeah, you guys portal out the door. This guy is like sprinting towards you, but it doesn't matter because you slip through the gate. Some of the guys behind you, as you leave the dome, you hear him just like, "Hey, some of those kids got away." It's just like, whatever, screw it. There's still one more in here. Look for him. That 2 of the villains leave the door, and the other 2 stay.
Okay.
But you're out.
Okay.
You are in the middle of the USJ. It's a massive open area. There's kind of like a brown, kind of like clay-looking path. It's like a clay model, like colored concrete, basically. Path that leads straight down to the middle towards this large open central courtyard with the fountain. And we'll cut to what you see there, but you are surrounded by trees. The fire dome now behind you. As to where you will proceed from here, we'll find out. Hey, Wyatt. What fun. Give me just one moment.
Hey. Oh.
Let's go. Oh.
That's all we can sing on stream.
No. We can sing as much as we want, actually.
4 minutes right.
There's this old guy who just plays piano. He just plays songs people request.
But there's a lot of old guys that just play piano.
No, the one I'm thinking about is really good. He's like extremely beloved
Why?
by the streaming community.
Okay, I think there's a lot of old guys that play piano really good.
On Twitch, you bitch.
Beethoven.
Oh, well, yeah, I don't know about on Twitch.
Beethoven's really old.
That's all rather. Quiet.
Yeah, boy.
As we're cutting back to Walker, my friend. Not you. These ones. Where to, kangaroo? Kill me.
Probably gotta find the 13 and the teachers and the main exit we came in. Seems like a good place as any to start.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for tying that leash to Kaminari's belt. He wanders.
Shield. Pulls on it.
Mm-hmm. Pulls on it. Classic. Just keeping him close?
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Very good.
Not letting this boy get away.
Very good. Yep. You guys, so where are you heading?
This was on, either of you have like a detection quirk where you can lead the way?
Jiro kneels, plugs one of her earphone jacks into the ground, and just listens. If we're heading to the teachers, we're gonna want to head. She points the right direction, that way. There's someone underground, 10 feet behind us. And she immediately just unplugs, whips around, and plugs into her fucking knee pads, just waiting. Momo kind of seems confused for a second, but she turns and holds her quarterstaff out. Kaminari says, no.
He can't use his quirk anymore, can he?
He's useless for the next like 25 minutes.
Okay. I'm gonna quickly undo the leash, and there's like something to tie the leash. Oh, fuck, I don't want to tie the leash.
There's really nowhere to tie to.
I'm just gonna untie it for me. Stay.
Yeah, Jiro just
get the axe ready.
Jiro just looking around like, I swear I heard somebody underground. Like right here, just a couple meters away. Momo kind of has a moment. And then she puts her quarterstaff up and she just looks around. Well, I don't know if we can stand at guard here forever.
You know we need to go.
We need to keep moving.
Takes the leash back up. Alright, let's go.
I need a perception check.
Yeah. 21.
21 is very good. And so I'll allow you a reflex save. Or a reflex check, rather.
Check.
Yeah, just roll a reflex saving throw. Very good. Yes? Was it 1?
No, it was an 8.
It's an 8. Oh, okay. 8 total?
Yeah.
Delightful. Yeah, as you turn away and look, Kaminari just wandered off. Except there's a hole in the ground, like in front of something is dug up from there. And you see a man climb out and just grab him by like the leg and just yank on it. You can go to grab the leash still, but you'd have to like jump for it, and you're just a bit far away.
How far is the guy?
Here we go.
Bum Russian.
Bum Russian.
Well, this underminer bullshit on my watch.
Where's my vodka? I'm homeless. Bum Russian.
Oh my god. That's how we get kicked off the stream. Yeah, I can get up to him in time.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm gonna. This guy doesn't know what an axe does. I'm gonna run up to him and right where his hand is grabbing him, I'm just.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Big mistake, fuckface!
Roll initiative.
Goodbye, my darlings. Goodbye, my dear
5.
Oof.
5? Delightful. Momo's good. Jiro's good. Bad guy. Kaminari hardly exists. But it's better than last time when you rolled the 1.
Do I get the attack off or on my turn?
You get the attack, and then we'll go into a normal initiative.
14 to hit.
14 does not hit, unfortunately. As you go to swing at this guy, just savagely hefting your axe, you're ready to cut his hand off.
He doesn't need both.
He immediately, as soon as you just, and he pulls his hand back and he holds the other out, and you see just this like coalescing ball of yellow energy for like a moment, and then a golden streak of lightning shoots out and just blasts you right in the fucking chest. Reflex save.
Fuck you, dice. 8.
This guy is what we call delightful.
Oh, that's a lot of dice.
That is a lot of dice. That is 12 points of electricity damage.
I love this dice, but it does not roll well.
It hasn't been this session, no.
Okay.
Almost knocks you off your feet as you just kind of like stagger back, shocked. Oh boy. And with that, he fully pulls himself up out of the ground. It's proper initiative. He is what we call first, as he did roll a natural 17, and everyone else rolled pretty low comparatively. What was your total? 8? 5. 5, yeah. Great. So it's Momo, Jiro, you. Again. But then it's Kaminari, but that guy's first. Yeah, he just grabs Kaminari and just like pulls him close to him. He's just like, hey, back up. This guy's gonna get it. Hate to hurt him. He's an electric type too. Then I'll do it! And he's gonna... Oh, shit.
You want to catch a murder charge over a kid?
I stopped worrying about shit like that a long time ago, boy.
Me too.
You see, yeah.
See, mate, where I'm from, we collect warrants like cards, baby.
Yeah, that Kaminari is extremely resistant even when brain shorted.
Yeah.
But he's still gonna, yeah. He just places his hand upon Kaminari's chest and he just like starts like shaking and seizing and just blubbering.
Okay.
Oh no. Well, that's bad guy. It's Momo's turn. Things have changed drastically just by your involvement. I remember how the other part, but there was no tarp this time.
No tarp this time.
Delightful.
Just wrap him up and beat the crap out of him.
Momo. What the fuck are you gonna do? Shoot. This is hard. Yeah. Momo, she creates something around her hands and she runs up and she's immediately just going to try to grab Kaminari. As you see, she's created extremely thick
It's like
rubber gloves.
Yeah.
And she's going to try to grab him and like wrest him away from the villain.
She watched the first episode of Pokemon.
Hey! Holy shit, she grapples. It's not enough to pull him away yet, but she actually has like a solid hold on him with her feet planted, gritting her teeth, and she just looks at you. She looks at you, but she's holding Kaminari.
This is the look, right?
This is the moment. This is the time.
Yeah.
Jiro.
Kill that motherfucker.
Give him
He's
the answer.
fuck, I am in power attacking. What's wrong with me?
I'm doing
Can
this
you
sometimes.
full round in power attack?
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
It just you would choose at the beginning of your turn, then it applies to every attack.
Jiro, fuck me. Jiro crits.
Yeah.
He's gonna do some sonic damage.
Walk the base.
So it's 14 points of sonic damage as she just plugs it into his leg and just starts shooting pure sound waves up his body.
What a wild feeling.
Back to you, my friend.
I'll call this one the Bone Rattler.
I'm gonna
Oh, comment on
I'm gonna full round his ass. I'm gonna stick a fucking axe in his collarbone.
I know.
Oh, I thought you were going to start using your quirk.
No. Let's see that. 25 on the first one.
25 hits. I need you to roll D100 and tell me whether they want high or low. Because he's currently grappling Kaminari.
Who's probably making electricity.
You might also hit Kaminari.
My hit Kaminari.
I want high.
Denki cannot make any more electricity. He's too burned out.
12.
You want high. That's unfortunate. Roll damage.
8 points.
Yeah, that's great. That's just great. Yeah, you swing it, and the guy is just tussling with Momo, who is not as strong as him, not nearly, but he's being attacked by a lot of kids, and they're both barely grappling. He is not able to swerve Kaminari in the way for you to take the axe hit, but it was so close, and oh boy.
Does he take the damage or no?
That's damage. You're just not directly hitting him. That's a stamina thing.
Okay. I have quick draw. I'm just gonna. Let's see. We're gonna roll for it. Okay. He's not happy. He drops the axe and
Oh shit! It's time. 17 to hit with a touch attack. Yeah.
And he's gonna make a Fortitude DC 17.
Oh boy. Success.
Okay. So he's just gonna take the claw damage.
Yeah. Oh no.
8 points.
8 points of damage. He's bloodied.
Okay.
And next round he has to save again, right?
Yes, you have to make this save.
Two saves.
Yeah.
Delightful. Yeah. As he just he's tussling, trying to fight over the electric lad who is still dumb and having a very bad day.
I'm just gonna look at him and just say, I fucking hope your paycheck's worth dying for.
Ooh.
Hope you cashed it and sent it to your next of kin already.
I need your CMD.
That's fair. 19.
As he just rears up on one of his feet and just kicks you in the chest. He's gonna push you back 5 feet. Oof. That's 9 points of damage. Bloodied. All right. He's gonna keep shocking Dum Dum, who is resistant but still taking damage. Oh lord. Okay, that's 10 more, so that's 5 more points of electricity damage. Kaminari, he's not gonna die, but this is not good for him. It's not good for his brain.
Or his heart.
They're both already overworked. Momo and Jiro. Momo's gonna keep trying to grapple. No good. She holds it, but she can't break it. Yeah, she can't get him away. And Jiro is gonna plug in and stab him again. Do some more sonic damage. That's 9 more points of sonic damage. The guy's gritting his teeth under his skull mask. He's having a bad day. He's bruised. He's battered. He's a little fried from some mutual electricity, and he has been zapped full of sound waves.
Did he fortitude save on his turn?
Let me do that. Thank you. And he failed a fortitude save. Little damage. This might be it.
Incoming blood poisoning.
Just don't roll like 4, Lord.
13?
That's 6 of
Oh boy.
All of his veins just turn black. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm taking this fucker's hands.
As he didn't realize. Oh Jesus Christ! As he didn't realize like the gravity of you slashing his skin with your little needle knife hands.
Little needle fingers.
Yeah.
Can I keep him awake?
No.
Okay.
No, he's out. Only moments later, he just kicks you back. He says, "Big talk, kid." He keeps zapping, then his eyes go wide, and his muscles kind of twitch, and his veins begin to bulge. And he just falls. He just falls back, still holding Kaminari, but he is at this point like seizing. And Momo just like she let go of Kaminari and just is looking at him in like horror. She just looks at you. Grab him! Grab him! Yeah, you guys are out of initiative. He's unconscious. He's done. You go pick up Kaminari, and he's mostly okay, but Jiro's gonna take care of him over there. And the guy is just convulsing on the ground. He's like desperately clutching at his face, trying to pull his mask off.
I'm gonna walk over, stick one claw in to deactivate it.
Yeah.
And just say, I hope your boss remembers your name, because I fucking won't, and leave.
Yeah, and that as soon as you like stick it in and like siphon out your RNA again, he just his eyes bulge and he falls unconscious, but he won't die from that. No, sir. Shit. Oh boy, that was something.
His skin feels weird now.
It should. His skin feels weird too.
I feel like dying inside.
I'm gonna drop a use to heal myself back up a bit because that hurt.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh boy, Kaminari's pretty hurt, but
Does he need some?
Momo can take care of him.
Okay.
What can you do for him?
What?
What can you do for him?
I can use it like a lay on hands charge. I think we calculated there was a % failure chance.
Yeah, it's like 50%.
Yeah.
Oh, until you,
Whoa.
until you start training.
Because I can deactivate it.
Yeah.
But not use it to heal yet.
Mm-hmm. You can't control what happens with it in there, but you can just control its presence and hope and pray.
It just works to heal me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you poison yourself?
Nope.
Because what you're doing is basically just a biotic like replenishment. Anyway. Yeah. Momo's gonna go over to Kaminari and print some, just create some things from her body, and her and Jiro are just propping him up, just rubbing his shoulders and telling him he's okay, because he's just a dumb. He's not happy. He's not happy. Oh fuck. Well, what now?
You said that way, right?
Yeah, Jiro just looks out. What about Aizawa-sensei?
Well, was he that way, or was that a different teacher?
It's about the same direction. We have to go that way to get to the base of the stairs to get back up to where 13 was. We could probably skirt around it. It's a big open area.
That'll have to do. All right, I'll follow you.
So otherwise, one of you guys has to carry Kaminari.
Hey, it's fine. Yeah, I'll follow you.
Delightful.
Yeah, we don't know sugar. If somebody's there yet.
No.
Yeah.
You don't know that, fool.
That went considerably different and not nearly as well.
Yeah. Rough times.
All right. Ty?
Whoa.
Kite, my friend. When we last left you off, you and Tokuyami were about to face off against a villain.
Surprise round.
Yeah.
Surprise round.
Surprise stab.
Surprise stab.
Happy birthday!
Can't believe you remembered it's my birthday. He really does care.
He does care.
Fucking love Avatar. And Adrona, can you do me a favor?
Yes.
There's an earth elemental on that mini on that shelf behind you. This guy.
This guy.
This guy's fun. Hey. Yeah, as he rocks up to you. Sorry, it was an accident. Roll
No, it
initiative.
There are no such things as accidents.
Surprise round.
You do get that, but initiative.
Initiative first. Okay. Initiative of 11.
They both rolled natural 19s. Tokuyami's is higher. That's a lie. They're the same. I have to re-roll.
Now you roll fine.
Because I touched it.
Damn it. Okay. What was yours?
11.
11. Okay, well, you have surprise, and so does Tokuyami.
Stabby.
Stabith.
And ooh, that's gonna miss. That's only a 12.
Yeah, your sword deflects off of natural armor as you realize off of his body. It's like, is that slate? Some kind of similar rock that forms in like layers and shatters and sheets. But it's just huge spikes and shelves of it grown off of his body, his forearms, his shoulders, his collar, and his head. Oh no.
Aim for the nuts.
Brutal.
Also his chest. So yeah.
Stab between the ribs.
Stab right in the ribs.
Yep.
Uh,
Miss him.
Yeah, it's a miss. Tokoyami's gonna do some claw attacks. Both missed. Natural fours. This is a bad start, and it's the guy's turn. What are these fucking rolls? Oh, what's your AC?
21.
Great, I didn't need it. He swings at you and just completely whiffs. Nat 1.
Oh no.
Nat 1. Yeah, swings this huge rocky paw, you know.
Do I get an attack of opportunity? Or...
No, it's just the end of his turn.
Okay.
He would have done 2 attacks, so you lucked out on that. It's Tokoyami, and then it's back to you.
Mm-hmm.
As the dark one gets his claws, he's gonna do some more attacks. That one hits. That one hits. That one missed. Delightful. As Tokoyami gets one good hit in, the other just raking against rock uselessly. But this one, yeah, it scratches him pretty deep for, what is that? 8 points of damage? Yeah.
Yeah. I will go ahead and take another swing at him.
Should be 9 points of damage, my bad. Okay.
Crit. Nat 19.
Natural 19.
With a longsword.
Delightful. Roll damage.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, not great. That is 14 points of damage.
That's pretty good.
We're proud of you.
As you slash him,
I twin.
you realize he is resisting a lot of the damage you just did.
Mm.
He has damage reduction.
Shield
Yeah.
time.
Bad guy's turn. Owie. He's just gonna keep swinging at y'all. Big, meaty, rocky paws.
So I do have saving shield, so allies next to me also gain my shield bonus.
What is it?
4.
Well, it doesn't save Tokoyami from this hit, but I'll remember that.
Okay.
Thank you. It does save you, though. Swings, and it just hits your shield uselessly. And then the other one, he just punches the Birdman in the chest. So, let's it's 11 points of damage, but Tokoyami will live. And you hear off behind him, another villain starts running down the street. The guy he was walking around with. So, and it's Tokoyami, and then it's back to you. Umbral Claws, man. Umbral Claws. No. Fucking abysmal. I can't believe that shit. He's just rolling terrible now. He was rolling great earlier.
Should give yourself.
It's fine. As, the Birdman finds no purchase in his natural element, swinging his Twilight Claws, but nothing.
My rhetorical question might not have been rhetorical. Let's go for the alley. And I slam the shield down as it extends to give us cover.
Nice.
And I just retreat backwards 30 feet.
Fair. Yeah, there is now a 15-foot shield wall. Very cool. Yeah, you, I'll take you off the board, but, like, yeah, you run back 30 feet.
And I have 4 rounds of my sword left. As I leave my shield.
I'll bring it back.
Yeah. That's fair. Tokoyami is just, he doesn't run off, he doesn't run behind you. I don't know, who knows where he went. If you want to roll perception, you're free to.
Yeah,
As you
make
go
sure that
sprinting
he's
through the
not
alleyway.
still there, I guess. That is 15.
See the very tail end of his cloak as he's going vertical instead. These claws extending, grabbing into Brick, and just pulling him up.
Vertical, bro.
Vertical, bro. It wouldn't be Brick, it'd be like the windows and stuff. But yeah, as he goes vertical. You keep running?
Yeah, I'm going to try to duck into a building and hide.
Rerun.
Okay, lead stealth.
So, my stealth is an 18.
Nice.
How many turns does it take me? For purposes of quirk.
It takes you like another 2 rounds to run and then duck for cover.
Okay.
Yeah, Tokoyami's up on the roof of the building you were hiding in. You just take some cover in the rainy city. Oh no. This eventually disappears, and the guys they do come searching. So just disregard this for now.
And when it goes up, roll for a different weapon.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will roll perception to see if they are coming for my building.
Mm-hmm.
New weapon is brass knuckles.
Brass conducts.
Damn. Oh, perception of 9.
Perception of 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just hidden in a bad spot. You realize, but moving now might alert them, and you don't know if they have line of sight or not. You just realize, shit, I can't see anything from here.
Fair enough.
What was your total stealth?
Total stealth was 18.
Delightful. Alright, what did you say?
Dick twist. Give him the dick twist.
Give him the dick twist. Captain Midnight.
Remember, righty tighty.
Yeah.
Oh God! Oh God! Just my God here.
It's like turning up the volume.
It's just vocal volume. That's
Yeah.
That's all.
And pitch.
Mm-hmm.
I get the balls in there too.
I hate you.
Never forget to cup the balls.
Yeah, as you're just crouching, there are like windows above you, but you're crouched there hiding. The villains are coming down the street. You hear the sound of the windows shattering as a huge just sheet of the slate rock flies through it and into the room, and the guy from outside is just, "Ha! You're not so smart!" And he's gonna immediately try to get into the building. Roll initiative again.
Shit.
Yeah.
Initiative of 14.
14? Much better.
Get the nuts and run.
You're first. The window in front of you is shattered. I need a reflex save, by the way.
Okay. Reflex of only 8.
Cool. I mean, it's not much. It's just a point of piercing damage from the glass shattering on you. If you've ever been under a shattering window, it's not great.
No,
it's actually
not.
fucking awful.
It gets fucking everywhere.
It's the worst.
Car windows? No, sir. I will avoid that the rest of my life if I can.
Yes,
Alright.
thank you.
Where are the stairs?
Stairs? Stairs would be like back here.
Okay.
There's also a back alley door. The door here. We saw the same building format in a very different scenario.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna pop up and I'm going to
Just pulls pants down around his ankles.
how big is the window?
Trip
Is it
up.
just like right here?
The window is like this space.
Okay.
You know, it was. So.
Yeah.
He just threw a huge sheet of rock through it.
Yeah, he has a pretty good view of those 2 doors.
In the eyes.
It's true. I might as well poke him in the eyes. Just like pop up. Yeah. Just fingers appear in front of his face.
Show me scissors.
So that is 21.
Oh, that succeeds. Yeah, as you go to throw a punch, and you just, dumb kid, and like not realize like you're way too far away, and then you just, as your hand disappears and reappears in front of him.
Oh, my soft, fleshy eyes.
I fucking love teleporting hands. That's so good, so good.
I love Kite. This is so fucking great.
Just a random grab bag quirk he can't control.
Just tormenting people by jabbing their eyes. That's all I've done.
It's basically just the Three Stooges at this point, but it's you, the clown, and the clown.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, get to a door.
Cool. Good movement. Bad guys. This guy just walks through the wall, just walks forward. He just crashes through it. Make a roll for that. Yep. Not as successful as he would hope to be, so he has to use a standard action, but that's fine. And he gets closer to you as he just starts lumbering into the room. Not happy. Just eyes all. looking for you.
5 foot step, jab him again, then run.
Yikes.
You probably don't need a 5 foot step.
No, because he can only blow the special once.
Once per roll.
Yeah.
I see.
Cool. It is Tokuyami. This is about to be some. There's about to be some Batman
Dude,
shit.
the Alex.
Yeah, some straight Batman shit. His claws just come down, grab him, and just yank him straight up. He was about to be a problem for you because he has this cool thing he does, where he like telekinetically pulls things towards him, like areas of it. So he was gonna harass you a little bit.
Yeah.
But no, Tokuyami exists and just grabs him and pulls him. Oh fuck!
Welcome to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. I hope you like blue
Back
cheese.
to you.
Can I do a quick perception on this guy just to see if he has anything more than just his rock skin?
Mhm.
That is a 21.
Yes, he has some interesting things on his belt. He has a knife, pretty standard. He has a chisel and a small hammer. It looks like he's like a construction worker's like belt with all the utility flaps and pouches and pockets, but it's just those 3 things and like a granola bar, you know?
Is it holding up like his pants?
No,
Dang.
he is, yeah.
Not worth it. I'm gonna take that leg chair that I took earlier.
Chair leg.
Yeah, chair leg.
Good old leg chair.
Jab it in the eye.
Are we at Mad King?
Yeah. And I'm going to throw it towards this door to make a sound like I'm going that way, and I'm going to try to slip out this first door.
Cool.
Because he's partially blinded.
I'm going to need a stealth check.
So my stealth is a 21.
What a boy.
And my feint attempt is a 19.
Does he get any bonuses for throwing the chair?
That's the move for feint.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do a feint. Yeah, you
Cool.
threw it and clatters and falls across the room. And just throws his hand, and you see like sheets of rock fly off and then just embed in the walls and like shatter. That is not good. And he starts wandering off in that direction.
Yeah.
And you just slip through the other door.
Slip through the door. Hey, nice. You can't 1v1 a guy just straight take him in a fight.
Jab his eyes.
Think him.
Jab
his
I
eyes.
Also
can't
true,
him yet.
Hmm?
I have
Yet.
a thing that I could probably use.
Yeah, but you
if
don't
I
have
get it. But he's not letting me.
Be a good run. That'd be pretty good. Nice. Good turn.
Mhm.
Very good turn. You hear a guy screaming above you. It's not like very loud, and the rain especially is like drowning it out. It sounds like he's like muffled, like something's over his mouth.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Brutal.
Yeah. Let's see. No. Yeah, he just drops back down to the ground, like a couple seconds later, and you just see Tokuyami's bird head peering from over the top of the roof down at you.
Is the large one still down there?
Just nod.
We shall go together.
And with that, he claws, and he's gonna come down the side of the building.
Take a second to reroll a weapon.
Yeah.
Get another special.
Yeah. You and Tokuyami are gonna try to 2v1 the beast.
My
It's a little
turn.
hurt, so it's back to you. Yeah.
I'll forcibly reroll my quirk as my standard.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, you got it
Hey.
Katanas.
Yo!
that
Katana.
fucking katana's
Yeah.
in there. That's not fun.
As the brass knuckles transform and turn into like a liquid, just you hear, and it turns into its best form. The fucking clown turns into the katana. It's time.
That was unsettling, but I'm feeling good.
That's first.
Yeah.
Finally a good roll.
Yeah. Right. Finally, what I need.
Does Kite actually roll like a dice for it?
No,
Clown
the
has
clown's
a-
mouth has a slot machine in it that
Oh
rolls.
my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
Sometimes I
where
like to picture his eyes doing it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. fucking clown is so gross.
Can I
It's
do a
beautiful.
perception to see where the guy is in the building?
Yeah. It's pretty dark.
I'm just listening for the rummaging because I'm not
For
opening
the
the door
full
yet.
ration.
He's like somewhere off in this direction.
All right.
Just wandering around. Little hero! Sounds of rummaging and rustling in the darkness.
Just ready to go.
There you go. You and Tokoyami can enter the room and position yourselves. He's blind for one more round.
How far can we get into the room?
A movement.
Oh shit.
You want where you want to go? That's exactly what Tokoyami's saying. He said he's gonna be over here.
Are you ready to go through a window, buddy?
Let's go, Mom and Slam. Welcome to the jam.
Find my scythe.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
have
that's what
Tokoyami
they
set up right behind him and get on his hands and knees and tabletop that schmuck.
Yeah.
Why would Tokoyami need to do that when he can just claws?
Yeah, that's it.
His claw arms stretch.
My turn.
The bad guy's gonna wander a little bit, and it's back to you. So let's see what direction he wanders in. He is blind. Just wanders in this direction until he bumps in the door. He just punches the door out and just starts to wander out into the streets.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, he's just wandering. He's blind. Please do it. It's your turn.
Oh my god.
So that door's gone.
Just gonna kind of like the fuck, and I will just charge him. I think I'm in charge range.
Yeah. It's double move speed, so.
And yeah, power attack with Weapon of the Chosen.
Oh God. So it's
So
advantage, right?
that is 14 or 13. So that is a
Hit.
21 to hit.
Solid hit. AC 18.
And that is 11 points of damage.
That's a
Ooh.
good
And Weapon of the Chosen
modifier.
Right
it
through-
bypasses reduction.
Yeah.
It is magical and chaotic for the purposes of overcoming damage reduction.
Okay, chaotic doesn't matter, but the magic
magic
bypasses. Yeah, as you
No.
slash through and like you see, so he has like the same kind of rocky plate that covers his back as well. You cut clean through it, the entire back half of it just chokes off, and you see blood. And the guy's kind of he just turns fucking mad, and he's like one eye kind of half open, just looking at you, huge arms out. It's a fight. It's a fucking fight. It's this guy. No, it's you, and then Tokoyami, and then back to him.
Keep swinging.
Yeah. Tokoyami's getting it. Getting to it. Oh, that's one hit. As he sends his claw and slashes for 8 points of magic damage. It's back to you after the bad guy.
Yeah.
So you're on deck. He's just gonna swing at you. He's just gonna hit you hard.
Yep. And I did a charge, so I'm at 15 AC.
That is a natural 20.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yikes.
Well, that'll hit.
How many points you got? Because this shouldn't put you down, but it's not gonna tickle either.
And I have 27.
Ah, you'll live. Max. 24.
Oh.
Okay.
Hero
Ouch.
point time.
Ouchos.
24 points of damage. Delightful.
Yeah. Weapon of the Chosen power attack. So that is an 11 or a crit with 18.
Boy, what are you gonna take?
Oh, boy.
Make it interesting.
So that is 22 points of damage.
Holy shit, he's bloodied. He's very bloodied, in
And
fact.
I will hero point to go again.
Oh, let him
As I
live!
just slice and dice him.
Yeah!
I think right here points.
So this counts as a new turn, correct?
Mhm.
Yes. Yeah, so I get my power attack and Weapon of the Chosen back.
Nice.
Nat
Nat
19
19
is a crit.
Okay, we'll roll again anyway. Just in case you get a 20, it'd be funny.
No, it's a 5.
Hi.
They get that 5 luck out, on the advantage.
Katana crit range is nice.
Mhm. 18, 20, right?
I mean, that landed flat, so that is 13 times 2, 26.
Ty, how'd you like to do this?
I'll spend my dash for flare. I like.
You put him 14 points negative, by the way. He's almost dead.
Oh, cool.
Again, you and your fucking katana.
Oh,
You and your flex, man.
I'll on the first one, I'll slash his leg so he kneels,
Oh.
and then I do a flip back, land, and I just, the drawn style, just draw straight through him.
Oh, that's brutal.
Getting this big gnarly.
Yeah, the
chest
guy's
slash.
just swinging and going wild. Tokoyami's claws wrap around one of his arms and like entrap it in darkness. You swing, cut through the leg, and then just one final. Nice, absolutely beautiful.
And then I start coughing up blood.
Yeah, you are not well. Do you have any healing items on
I
your person?
do. I have mostly healing items.
So yeah, you can't use weapons or armor. So
Yeah, so that just dissipates my weapon because I have one turn of it.
Okay.
Should
Yeah.
heal yourself.
I'll hobble back inside and heal myself with another stim pack.
Mm-hmm.
This one labeled for emergencies.
Mm-hmm.
15.
15 healing. That helps. The clown is currently in the corner where the rocks were thrown earlier, just grabbing chunks of just. And he like throws it down. He doesn't like it. And he goes to the next one. The same result. He's, he expects something.
He has to
different.
test them all.
He does.
Might be different.
I'll leave him be. So I just sort of slouch in a corner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tokoyami just kneels in front of you, his claws retracted.
Are you all right?
I've seen worse.
Indeed.
It's a bluff. That's a 10.
I've seen worse. He's like blood just.
just but a scratch. Your arm's off. No, it's
Truly
not.
an epic strike. You should be proud of your martial prowess.
Thank you.
We must journey forth. The entrance is near.
Yeah.
I know it.
Yeah. Tokoyami helps you up to your feet, and you guys get going.
I'll leave the clown.
Leave the clown to his devices.
There's devices.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's wandering. He's having a good time. He's having a good time.
Oh, can I take the granola bar off the dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Nature Valley. It's the good stuff.
The clown rummages through his belt before you leave too.
Fair enough.
Take what you feel like.
Yeah.
He leaves the knife, takes the knife sheath, and takes the fucking chisel and the hammer. He just starts eating all of it.
Oh no.
I fucking hate this clown. Cool. And it's well, I'll have one more perception check from you, and then we're gonna cut to Ian.
Perception of a 14.
14.
Mm-hmm.
Delightful. You make your way around like a couple dozen. It'd be just like a couple dozen meters around the circumference of the city, and you see the exit in the distance. Glowing green light in the darkness.
Let's go.
He just looks. Yeah. Tokoyami points to it. Our salvation is ahead. You see any villains?
No.
Indeed.
Then the way is clear.
And with that, we'll cut to Ian.
Use a stem. Just kind of at the tail end of that last combat.
Mm-hmm.
2, 5, 7. Cool.
Good man.
All right, we're heading towards the center.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
I'm going with my lads.
Oh boy. I need you to roll perception check. Or you're big though.
Yeah,
You're very dumb big.
11.
Really? Really?
Skill checks don't take minuses from ability scores, so I just get my flat roll.
I need you to roll a perception check.
21, 22, 13 plus 9.
You see three other students walking down one of the other adjacent paths into like the central area. This guy, Kirishima and Bakugo. You and Ojiro. But of course, your choice still lies before you as you see them ahead on the path. It seems they got their predicament a little quicker than you did. Are you going to double back into the city, or are you going to leave?
I look at Ojiro. I'll be honest with you. I can't take those guys. If we go 6 of us, like the 6 of them against us 2, we're screwed. Unless you think that you can take them.
No.
Like.
No, not at all. That's a lost cause.
I think we have 2 options here. Either we go up with those guys and ask if they're willing to come in and get the other student, or we just have to hope that student can hold out. I think otherwise it's going to be one potential person being injured and captured or whatever, or it's 3 of us. And I wish I knew who it was, so we know who has a better chance.
And he just looks up ahead of the path. That's class rep, right?
Yeah, I think we should go talk to them.
Yeah, let's go. Class rep, you're making your way towards the center.
Making my way downtown.
You're just following Bakugo and Kirishima. Bakugo's like, you guys are walking at first.
Feeling it.
Keeping an eye out. Keep taking it easy, taking it slow. You guys get close enough to kind of see what's happening. Bakugo starts running. Kirishima kind of looks after him. Hey, wait up! And he starts running too.
Ugh.
And you start running.
Unless someone's yelling.
Yelling after you.
We're not yelling.
You're not yelling after him.
I'm not gonna. Well, because I just don't know who else is around. Like,
Fair.
if I yell and all of a sudden 30 guys I'm running, like fuck.
You could probably portal to him.
That was what I was thinking. Yeah. Is Kirishima like a decent distance away from Bakugo, or are they like pretty close?
No, they're just a couple steps behind.
Okay, I was gonna try and like go in between them to maybe Kirishima. Okay. I'll put Ojiro and I over there.
Okay, yeah, you're getting in on this. As you guys are running into the center.
I'll say I'll just go running with them. And I'll hit my bait because every damage I take after this is.
So are you teleporting to them, or are you just running
Yeah.
in?
No, we're like 60 feet away, right?
Yeah, relatively.
So I'll get in right up with them. So
Mhm.
we just run through the portal. We're just running alongside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see class rep? Small.
Transform.
Yeah, good.
Also,
Yeah.
it's 25 on the fortitude for the bait.
Good.
But just letting you know.
Good. Yeah, you're now tiny, and Ojiro just picks you up, like he bops you up in the air with his tail, and then grabs you. And you guys are now running behind Kirishima. Kirishima kind of looks, hey, good to see you guys.
Where are we?
What's the plan?
What's going on?
I don't know, but Bakugo wants to... Oh, and yeah, you're running in. You now see what's happening in the dead center of the area. There's like maybe a dozen villains unconscious on the ground. And you just see a couple, like, it's like 100 meters away from you. It looks like Aizawa. And there's this dude with this like long kind of blue silver hair just sprinting straight at him. Bakugo has stopped. Kirishima has stopped. It does not look great, but Aizawa's kicking ass at the very least. He just looks a little slow. And Kirishima, everyone coming to a halt. You can ask him your question.
Not now that we're over here.
Not now.
No.
Too late for that.
Yeah. Just gotta hope that person can hold out on their own. Is kind of what her thought is now.
Oh.
Like for us to all double back over there.
Interesting. Man, because Kirishima would go in a heartbeat too.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's what she would do.
Mhm.
She's also very like, what the fuck is it? Like all new information now, so that's way behind her. Are you guys okay? That's the first thing she'll ask.
Oh, I feel great.
Yeah, we're super. Just beat up a bunch of villains. Now we're heading into the middle. Well, maybe.
I got punched like twice, I think. The memory will come back.
I feel like we should probably like gesture to some of the bushes. Maybe just chill here for a second till don't want to get in the way of anything, but also ready to go if something happens. Make our way around, maybe try and get back to 13.
I mean, yeah, I thought regrouping was the plan.
Bakugo is still just staring into the center area.
Run into the middle and beat up all the villains was the plan?
Well, if you guys want to beat up some villains, and I put over at the dome, we've still got another student in there. We don't know who it is, but I'm not a martial type.
How many villains are in the dome with them?
We saw like 6 or 7 just at the entrance, but we don't know how many.
We
more
saw
after
6 total, but I knocked one on his ass before we left.
Yeah.
And there's a student in there?
Yeah, they said there was one more.
We don't know where they are or who it is.
As he starts to do what little math he can.
That's terrible odds. Terrible odds. We gotta go. Aizawa doesn't want our help. We gotta go. Jesus Christ, we gotta go.
Yeah. You guys, you're welcome to start running back.
Yeah.
Who goes?
Bakugo stays. He's just standing there, stock still, reading the situation, looking at Aizawa, the guy with the blue silver hair, who are there dancing around, like trying to. The blue guy's trying to touch Aizawa, and Aizawa's just keeping his quirk up. And there's just this huge, towering
Thing.
the Nomu.
So I'll look at Ojiro and tell him I think you guys will be better off with these two. I'm gonna stay here with Bakugo in case he does something dumb. But I'm not gonna be better in a group fight.
Okay. No, I got it. Class rep. Let's
Yeah.
go save our. Let's go
And
save our classmate.
Wait, before you do you
The
guys
more we
how
have,
are you
the
guys
better,
on
though.
how are you guys on health kit? Like meds?
Oh, I've got tons.
I'm a little bruised, but I'm fine.
Do you have stuff to get yourself back up?
I'll be okay.
Look, if there were like 6 or 7 of them, we need all the help we can get.
I don't
Aizawa doesn't want help.
I don't
He's
want Bakugo sitting
specifically.
here on his own.
Look, if he's gonna sit here, he's gonna sit here.
I don't know if he's gonna sit here.
I can hear you. Don't know what to do.
Well, do you want to go save the one classmate who's getting fucked, or Izawa who's doing all right?
He's slowing down. He doesn't have forever out here.
We don't know how the other student is doing.
There's still 13 and a whole bunch of people upstairs too.
And if you think that Izawa's slowing down, you think that you're gonna be able to go in there and take him down on your own?
All he'll need's a moment. There are 4 of you. You can take care of it. He's just watching. He's waiting. He has an instinct, and that's all he's got.
Honestly, I agree with the assessment.
Ryoka's freaking like.
The
The other thing
This is a really bad time.
she is at 16 of 17 uses of her snap, so if she goes into combat, she has to be using that stuff up, and that's when she starts taking damage. So she's like,
I mean, the vape helps, but
it does help, but I mean, it's only 4 at a time, and then she has to use her action to vape. So it's like, high she's going with, low she's gonna stay. Staying.
okay. Stay with Bakugo. That is gonna matter, by the way. That is gonna matter. The other 3 of you, Ojiro, Kirishima, and also a wrecking crew.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Get big again.
Xiaofei, shrink, get back up to size. You see 30 meters down the path, the entrance to the conflagration zone. That's a big word.
Blow a point for speed and I flex.
Yeah.
Only 13 on the flex check.
You flex. You get 1 from Kirishima, who's just genuinely easily impressed by Makismo.
Run.
Guys, start to run. Oh boy. Delightful. Seeing as your paths have now converged and shot in opposite directions. Most interesting.
She just knows she has 24 hit points, and she's gonna start taking damage as soon as she starts snapping more.
And that is fair.
If she can hunker down and potentially not be needed, then she's better off.
Not exactly the same, but I don't give a shit.
Buildings move. It's a well-known fact.
I'll fight you. It's generally the same. Just got rid of those stupid little corner buildings. And I'm a liar. That should be over here. So just ignore that. Because the positioning matters. Ian, you guys are charging straight in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need initiative.
10. Not great.
As we've now just fully disrupted canon and broken up a squad. You guys get through the breach. Ojiro leading the way because he knows the way in, and Kirishima also because he's a big, tough iron wall.
Well, rock wall.
Rock wall.
Hard wall.
What was your initiative, sorry?
Hard flesh.
10?
Yeah, rolled low.
Hard fleshy wall.
I don't like that.
Hate everything. Ojiro's first, Kirishima second, you are third. Bad guy somewhere. As you guys get through the breach, Ojiro's just gonna go crazy, start throwing some punches. And a tail slap. Disgusting. That guy's down. Easy. Kirishima! Doing some dual attacks. Oh no, it's D8s, that's what it is. Starts putting some real pain on that guy, just punching him in the back and in the shoulder. As the villain's completely unaware, one gets smacked to the back of the head before he even knows what's happening. He's out. The guy just and he wheels around. No, it's on you.
5-foot step. I blow my bird point for damage. Power attack. 18.
18. Holy, yeah, it hits.
And that is 15 points of damage.
Down. Just, I didn't even tell you his Furious Smash bonus. Yeah, no, just down.
Oh, yeah.
One big hit. With that, Kirishima just looks around, arms already like fully hardened, just ready. Wait, where are the bad guys? Ojiro's. They split up. They said there was another student in here. Looks like we're gonna have to look for him.
Yes.
Zhao, are you better at that, small or big?
Better look small.
Come on, buddy, I'll carry you. Picks you up. If we need to get up top, you can glide and stuff, right? So like,
Yeah, you can just toss me anywhere.
You can fall and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Does Xiao even take fall damage?
No, because I
glides.
Yeah.
Only way you can take fall damage if it gets like spiked.
Yeah.
Playing volleyball tonight, guys? Zhao's the ball?
That's a running joke. Spin the Zhao.
Spin the Xiao.
All right, then this is going to be a skill challenge.
Okay.
The DC is high for your level, but it's a 3-3, so I'm sure you can get it.
Cool.
As you need to find the missing student and/or the villains who are looking for him.
Starting with cuteness.
Hell yeah. Just a boost.
To build some points. Yeah, that is 25.
That's too easy. Unfortunately, there are only 2 people here.
That's all right. Blow them both on a fly check for the first go.
Mm-hmm. Sure. As Ojiro launches you with a spinning tail
Yeah.
flip, sends you up to the rooftops.
7 plus 18, 25.
Good. He will join you up there himself. Kirishima on the ground, not far below. Only just, 25 feet below you guys and 10 feet adjacent.
Okay. Does Ojiro have anything that he wants to roll for this? Or are you just relying on me?
I'm relying on you for this one.
Easy peasy. New cute as 18.
Good. Good. That's 2.
Blow them both. Let's do a... Do a stealth. Keep out of sight. All that fun stuff. 17. Oof. 17 plus 2, 19.
19 is good.
Oh, okay.
That was stealth?
Yeah.
Yep, you just managed to direct Ojiro and Kirishima to take the stealthiest and safest route while still searching the city in a competent manner. Sorry. Some of you on the rooftops, what was your second one you did? You did fly...
Fly is stealth.
Stealth. Okay, so that's
Yeah, I've been doing cutes in between.
you're
build
right,
hype.
you're right. That got me.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. Last one.
Extra cute. Need more hype. Nope, crit fail.
Crit fail. All right. Well,
That's all right, though. Good to blow it on that than the actual roll. Give a knowledge engineering. To help navigate a little better.
Geography would be better, but engineering is acceptable.
Figure the system. 18 plus 14.
Good.
20.
Wow.
30.
32. 32. Yeah,
Bardic knowledge.
as you use your superior stealth knowledge, having been a very stealthy lad who had to hide from things in high school sometimes all your life, really.
Yeah.
Or from middle school, you know.
In middle school.
And watching your uncle, who's also a stealthy, sneaky fuck. I love
A shady man.
Shady man.
Some would say.
Dangerous. Yeah, you were able to lead the lads through the city, through the concrete jungle. You do not immediately find the hidden student, but you find the villains on his tail. And as you are up on the rooftops, your Kirishima takes the fire escape as stealthily and slowly as he can to get up to you guys. It's you, Ojiro Kirishima, overlooking 3 villains down in the street.
Quick cute for my couple of lads. 15.
Yeah, good stuff. You get one.
Get one.
Kirishima's not paying attention. He's just trying to be quiet. Takes all of his concentration.
Throw me in.
Yeah, you don't want to hear what's down there?
Oh, yeah, what's down there?
They're well, I didn't get to tell you.
They're down there.
They're looking around. Guy on a motorcycle. There's a guy in just a gray tank top with like a jacket tied around his waist and a beanie. And then there's just some generic nasty looking villain with like green skin and long kind of scraggly gray hair.
Throw me at the biggin.
Alright, we'll be right behind you. Right? And Kirishima just super manly here to save our friends. Class rep, you're the best.
Let's get these motherfuckers.
Alright guys, watch each other's backs. This is gonna be scary. And with that, Ojiro just lobs you straight in. Initiative.
Big show.
Yep. 17.
Please do the line. Please do the line.
This is your last chance to surrender.
As he transforms midair. Yeah, it's time. What was it total? 17?
17.
Okay. Your friends had decent initiative. And the bad guys. Okay, you're first. And let me update the drawing a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I don't have to change it that much. Just ignore the wall over there.
Sure.
And just one of these lads. And one of these lads. As you and the boys
Are in it to win it.
in it to win it. Straight in. Big man transforms and hits real good. Your turn.
I blow my head for damage.
You're welcome to count this as a charge because you're
Yeah.
flying through the air.
Power attack.
Just Henry Cavill.
All the fun. Oh, that's why. I'm on Bard.
Please God don't roll an at 1. But please God roll an at 1.
Shut up.
17 total.
17 hits because he is flat-footed against. Oh, can't be flat-footed, but no, it hits. It hits. Circumstantially, I would give you a bonus anyway.
Hey.
Plus 2 high ground.
12 points of damage.
I always forget the plus 2 high ground, but that actually 19 would have hit anyway. 12?
12.
12?
Yes.
Yeah, you go flying into this guy. You see, he has like an orange jack-o'-lantern helmet on his head, and this like glowing blue wreath and like of flames that comes out of the eyes of the helmet and around the sides. Oh God! The front of his motorcycle's a little mashed in, but it drives. The lights broke.
The wheels are like...
The it was mostly fine. It looks like you like had to bend some metal out of the way.
Yeah.
And yeah, you just come crashing down, smash into him. It's on. It's fucking Donkey Kong. Ojiro jumps straight down and
I gotta flex.
yeah,
Still.
flex.
24.
Hey, 24 is good for. I'm gonna roll some will saves for the bad guys, see if they're intimidated. Good for 3. 1 intimidated bad guy and both your buddies.
Hell.
Ojiro flies down in the first ever example of spinning tail dance. Twirling tail dance is what it is.
Twirling tail dance.
And he's just gonna smash around top of the pumpkin head. It's cocked. Oh, it hit. That's not a hit. That's not a hit. Very, very, very good, but not good enough. As it just barely comes down to land next to you, hands to the floor, ready to fight. Kirishima, and then the bad guys, because they actually rolled extraordinarily low, but not on that one. Kirishima. He's gonna jump down, because fall damage barely daunts him. You don't need to be a monk to have fun. And he's gonna just dual attack this guy, and he's gonna do Furious Smash. So you get that. 1 hit. That is 8. No, that's 6. 6 points of damage. So, yeah. Decent. Next hit you get against him is a +3 to attack and damage.
And I absolutely blow a hero point right now to do that.
Yes!
Yeah. Brawler's Flurry, 2 for damage, 1 to hit, power attacks.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All the fun.
First one gets Fury Smash.
Oh yeah, that's going to easily hit. 16 plus 5, 21 plus 7, plus 3. That is 16 points of damage.
Oh, with the +3 he gives you?
Yes.
Oh, bloodied.
Second swing, nat 15, plus 7, 22.
Yeah.
And that is 7, 9, 14 points of damage.
You knock him out.
Yeah.
As you guys just come in, this absolutely disgusting kill squad of junior heroes, and you just beat down their leader. He just goes tumbling off his motorcycle on the floor. Nice, very nice. And well,
And I flex.
you flex,
Or I intimidate, sorry.
and they get new will
Intimidate on
saves. Yeah.
9 plus 17 puts me 26.
One of them failed, so you get 3 points.
I don't need to cross that over.
Fucking delightful. Simple enhancers are cool.
Swang.
Swang. All right.
And my hero point turn.
Yeah. Alright, guys. This guy runs over to him and just jabs something in his fucking collarbone's gonna try to heal him a little bit. So. Oh, that heals. That helps. That's 10. And this guy, kind of like you, actually, is gonna run over to Ojiro and just like you see his nails like extend out of his fingers, or maybe the flesh peels back. You're not sure, but there's just long black fetid claws, and he's just gonna try to scratch your boy. That actually hits. Okay, so that's just 5 points of damage. Ojiro gets a fortitude save, which he fails. As soon as this guy scratches Ojiro, he kind of stumbles back, and he starts to cough. He starts to cough, and a leech comes out of his mouth. Fuck that. Fuck all of that. Beat his ass. Hey, it's your turn.
A 5-foot step towards him.
Mm-hmm. Good stuff.
Not funny. And just start swinging. Below 1 to hit, 2 for damage, power attacking, all the fun. 18 plus 6 puts me at 24 to hit.
24 to hit. Yeah.
And 17 points of damage.
Oh, this guy's so hurt. This guy is so hurt. Has all 2 hit
Second
points.
swing criticals.
Down, as you just one solid hit to the kneecap. Guy falls down right across the jaw.
16 times 2 is 32 points of damage.
Guy's out.
Just rocket him away.
Just nice. There's a shockwave.
Not funny. And I look at the other guy. New intimidation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a critical fail.
Oh man. You know, it wouldn't matter because he's so busy kneeling over the other guy, injecting him with the thing. Nah.
Nothing.
Couldn't have scared him.
Yeah. No hype.
No hype.
Start next round with a hype game.
Yeah. It is, Ojiro. Yeah, this guy goes fucking flying. Ojiro's gonna run around to this guy. He's just gonna tail smack him. God damn it. Actually, no, it does still hit because he's flat-footed and he's, flanking him, so. 11 points of damage.
Oh,
Bloodied.
that's good.
And Kirishima just runs around the other way. He's just like, "Hey, bad guy, nowhere to run." And he's gonna hold his standard because he has a sneaking suspicion. Speaking of sneaking suspicions, he's right. This asshole stands up, and Kirishima immediately is gonna attack.
Just starts wailing.
That's a fucking hit. And a miss. 5 points of damage, not quite enough, but he just punches him one solid hit. and the bad guy just looks at him. Oof. Bad guys can act. Yeah, he's gonna use his turn, and he just creates this fiery portal. Each one gets his reflex, which he fails, and he falls immediately on top of you as he plummets down from the sky from this fiery blue ring. Each one takes 4 points of fire damage, and you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage, as does he. Oh, actually, no, he shrugs it off. So
Yeah.
how are you looking? Fine?
Yeah, I'm missing 10 out of 45.
Ah, you're fine. Yeah, and this guy is just gonna turn, and yeah, you just hear him say, "Back to back, bro." He's yeah, back to back, and throws one bad punch at Ojiro, which he just grabs and pushes him away. Oh boy, back to you.
Martial flexibility for improved improvised weapon. I pick up their motorcycle and I slam it on top of them.
Good. Roll strength check. Roll strength check to see if you can pick up that motorcycle.
First flexing, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta start with that. 18.
Good for 2.
Yeah, spend 1 for attack, 1 for damage.
I need your strength check.
Yeah. That is 14.
That's not quite high enough to pick it up and wield it effectively. You can lift it off the ground, though, and kind of swing
I'll blow a hero point for an extra 4 on that.
You want it?
Yeah, I want it.
18's the DC. You get it.
Yeah.
You fucking get it. As you just grab it and you get to be in the hefty, just, it's not quite enough. Kirishima just pats you on the back, just like, "Come on, class rep." And he's onto his feet and back into the fight.
Use them all.
You just you heft the whole thing. Attack roll.
I just want to point out that would be fucking horrifying.
Yeah.
Power attack?
This is like a chopper too. Like it has the long front.
Oh yeah. That's right, yeah.
You're about to ease your way out of this bitch.
Oof. 8 plus 9 puts me 17.
Oh, 17 to hit him with this fucking
I
motorcycle?
use my D4 of inspiration.
No, 17 hits.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Does this
Mostly
go
because it's a large weapon and it basically counts as an area attack.
a size category up then?
Yeah. This is a large great club is how I'm going to class this. So it's 2d8 to hit. Their damage.
Yeah. Oh, low on the rolls, but that's okay. So that is 17 or 7, 10, 11, 12 points of damage standard.
Yeah, as you just grab the motorcycle, you just sweep them with it. This guy gets knocked out and sent flying into the door of this building, which like crashes open and he oh my god. You knock him right back out and he just tumbles across the floor, drop motorcycle, easy money.
Stop.
Fuck me. Nice.
Stunk.
Nice. I love that meme. Well, you got knocked the fuck out. You at least have the knowledge of the students in this area. And so when I cut back to you, I'm gonna need one more skill challenge with the strong possibility upon success of finding your missing kid.
Quick self heal.
Absolutely.
That puts me well above full.
I will cut back to you in time.
That's not good.
30-minute warning.
30-minute warning. Thanks. You're with the lads. As I get rid of all this silly shit.
Well, the lasses, but
Well, and Kaminari, let him live.
yeah, the lasses.
Jiru's one of the lads, bro.
Cheers.
Just has to be better than Kaminari. Let her live. Let her live. So, what's the plan, man?
Stan.
Reunite with the teachers is about all he's got.
It's a good plan.
And violently end whoever's day gets in their way.
Remember, kids, knowing is half the battle. The other half is extreme violence.
I would have watched so much more
Super
G.I. Joe if that was
friends.
the case.
We'll defeat you with the powers of friendship, harmony, love.
Incredible violence.
I love that meme. So good. Someone link that in the chat, please. Cool. Fuck around these Muppets. Guys, just leaving the mountain zone.
Yeah, we're heading back towards the center of the arena.
I need a perception check. They're having beaten up the fucking electric villain.
8.
What you see is
Rock.
troubling. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's actually kind of impressive. Aizawa, down there, fighting. He's fighting for every fucking inch. And there's about a dozen unconscious villains around him. And there's like 2 guys left. I'm a liar. There's like 3 guys left. One of whom has the long, silvery blue hair and hands all over his body. And the other one is just... One of others is just the tall, muscular, dead-eyed monster with the beak and exposed brain. Classic. Couple hundred meters, like 200 meters away.
Can we see anything else? Is that all I get with an 8? I guess all I get with an 8.
You could just cross over and get back to the stairs without really any interference. All the villains that should be blocking your path are unconscious on the floor.
You got Dummy with you and everything.
Yeah. I'm just gonna look.
It's not like you're in the best shape either.
I'm a big guy, sure. That guy is way bigger than me. We all good to dip out?
Well, yeah. Momo's immediately advocates. We need to get back to 13.
Okay,
And
perfect.
the rest of our class, we don't know how many people are up there, but if everyone's going to meet up again, that's where they would.
Yep, you're right. All right, go on. Pulls on a leash.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
move. It's the good choice.
Yeah, you guys are walking. Jiro's just keeping Kaminari on track. You hold the leash, and that's good. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
He can't use his quirk when he's like
Oh,
this.
Momo probably would have given you the big rubber gloves.
Oh, yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
Good point.
That'll help.
Because she watched the first episode of Pokemon.
How big is this? How big is her hands? Probably pretty big, huh? Way bigger than hers. She'll make you new ones.
Okay.
She has quirk and to spare still, so only printed 1 or 2 things anyway.
Mm.
I've not really seen much of your quirk, but God damn it, come on. That's impressive.
Trying to Momo?
Yeah.
Huh? The creation is... It's certainly a quirk with use. Yeah. What is your quirk?
Stop!
Yeah,
And then he's like hiking his leg up or something.
You gotta give him like a cat.
God damn it, my family boxer's got
Hey, Pikachu, you know? Hey, lightning bolt, you know?
my quirk.
Taser face. Let's
Thunderhead,
go.
more like a dunderhead. Anyway. Give myself inspiration for that one. Sorry, go on. Anyway, go on.
It changes DNA. For me, it just puts cuts back together, puts bones back where they're supposed to go. For someone that's not me, it does that.
Right. That's incredible.
It's
Something.
something.
I've read a lot about molecular biology. It's really important to how my quirk functions.
I would imagine so. That makes sense. You're literally creating things out of thin air, so
3D printer.
that tracks.
They're made out of the lipids, the fat cells in my body.
Oh, so I imagine then the more you eat and raise your cholesterol, the more you can make. Does that?
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm just a blood bag. I run out of juice and I run out of quirks. So, orange juice, I guess.
Yeah.
Saline.
We should talk about this more. I think we could really work together on our quirks.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too. There's some utility to be had here.
now out of the mountains and skirting around the interior. I would like another perception check.
Okay. Okay, I'm giving you one more chance. You're going to dice jail for the evening. So, you roll that fucker. See if it works for you.
Nat 20.
That's an 8.
7 and 8.
14.
14.
15.
Delightful. Well, what? You're walking.
Sorry.
You don't notice him until Jiro notices him. But as you guys are walking along the outside, she just kind of immediately perks up and see. Oh, Todoroki! And like everyone kind of turns, and you see him. He's like just standing at the edge of like this large central courtyard. Yeah, he's just watching.
Looks at him. Oh, he's about to do something, isn't he?
His eyes are just focused in. He barely even gives you any attention. Just looks.
Can you two get Kaminari back to the teachers, okay?
Yes, but you should come with us.
I'll be right behind you. I've got an idea.
All right. And yeah, Momo and Jiro will pick him up and carry him. Oh boy.
How's the fight going down in the arena?
Aizawa's on the floor.
Is it going poorly?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, so he's at. No.
The big guy is moving very quickly, I would note.
He walks over to.
You're still like 100 meters off from that.
Walks over to Todoroki. That's the face of someone who's about to do something as a plan. What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm looking for the right moment. There's going to be an opportunity to help in a way that won't endanger myself.
You send sheets of ice across, right?
Among other things.
Can you propel things with your ice?
Potentially.
Got a gift for you then. Takes a couple glass vials
Oh no.
out of his pocket, just fills them up. Don't drink this.
Still looks at you.
Like, why would I ever do that?
If you can get it in one of their eyes, their mouths,
For the big
ears,
things, exposed brain.
perfect. That'll do it. That's all I can do for you. I'm gonna go help with the others.
He just stands there. You keep going.
Yep, I'm gonna pat him on the shoulder. Good luck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you keep running. When we cut back to you, you're going to reconvene with the main group as your team has reconsolidated with Class 1A's main body. Ty, you are in the Dark City and you see the exit up ahead.
Yep. Start making my way that way.
Walking fast.
Damn it!
Faces passing, I'm homebound.
That's a silencer.
What? I will
That's
go
a
ahead and
grenade
use
launcher. I love them.
another stem to heal. That is only
Ow.
8, but
Them
good.
stimmies hitting different.
Stimmy's hitting different.
And yeah, make my way towards the door.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get another perception?
Yes.
That's 20.
There are
it
two
is.
villains at the front door. Only two. They're just kind of standing around guarding. Tokunami looks at you.
What weapon do you have?
I left the clown.
Oh, okay.
But
That's
when you summon him, it should be the
Yeah.
sword because you didn't use the special.
No,
I did
he
use
did
the
use
special.
Oh, you
flavor.
did.
He used it
You're
as,
right.
as the flavor thing.
You're right. You're right.
Just, I really didn't want to see him again today.
The darkness is our ally. I'm sure we will be victorious.
Son of a bitch!
Fucking love Tokunami.
Son of a
I
bitch!
will resummon my weapon as brass knuckles.
And reforms to your hands. Ah, these are fun.
Yeah.
12.
It's really just the eye poking.
Just get him in the eyes.
Yeah.
Just dick twist. Get him
Get
in
the old dick twist.
I'll look at him and be like, I can probably get him to turn around. But that's about it. And start making my stealthing my way up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tokunami will stealth with you. Let's make that roll.
Rolling,
Nice.
rolling, rolling, rolling.
20
What?
total.
Fuck you.
Keep rolling. Come on.
I'm gonna do to you what Fred Durst did to music in the 90s.
Oh my god. Yeah, sorry, how much?
20 total.
20 total. Yeah, you, that's a good stealth. Tokoyami had an okay stealth, and you guys make your way closer to the door. The villains don't see you. You were in range.
I'm in range.
Yeah.
Could do something dumb. I'm gonna look at Tokoyami and just give him the signal for now as I teleport my hand behind them and I knock on the door like somebody's trying to get in.
Oh, yes, please. That's pretty dumb.
What would you like for that?
Yes, you guys are like crouching
That's
in the
been pretty
gutter, basically, because that's like the only way you're getting in. I would like, fuck it. Roll a gambler check.
Gambler?
You're trained in it, right? This is an appropriate situation.
Plus 8. Ooh, that sucks though. 11.
As you guys have stealthed along. Yeah, Tokoyami's over here. 11.
Okay, and they disappear next round. That's cool.
One of the guys hears it. Huh? You think that's the boss? He just looks at you. The other guy looks at him. Just, you think the boss would knock on the frickin' door? He's got a teleporter. Oh. Yeah, right. It might be a student. Maybe I should I open it? Kind of look at each other. Yeah. He just
Maybe.
pushes the door open. He just looks around. Hey, boss. Any kids here?
Now.
Kick him in the dick.
Now?
Race
Initiative. Rush him.
13.
Just that behind in between the legs swinging toe kick.
Oh, you gotta do it to him.
Yeah.
You gotta do it to him.
It's time. So what was it? You said 13?
13.
Tokoyami. Very good. You get a surprise round.
Okay, so
Gotta
during
do it to him.
I do only have one more round of this. Does that stay
So that is your
stay
round.
over or no?
So that's your round. Well, no. So, yeah, that's your surprise round. So what's
Okay.
up?
Yeah, dick kick.
Dick kick him.
Oh.
Here to chew.
Oh. And the chat says
gum
I'm
and-
breaking laws.
Kill gum and chew ass. That's what it was.
So, dirty
Kick
trick.
Oh,
No.
No! I'll just let that end my turn.
Well, it's a surprise round anyway.
Yeah.
Tokoyami's actual first in the initiative, and he sprints full bore right into this bitch.
So sad.
You can't break laws if you don't hit them.
That's 2 hits. 9. No, sorry, it's 10. 7. Very hurt. And it's back to you.
New weapon.
This
It
guy just
dissipates
boss.
and
and he students out, and he just gets attacked. What'd you get?
Uh-oh, stinky.
Stinky.
Glaive.
The glaive
And I will
draw this huge weapon.
twirl it over my head and smash it into the ground to cause a
Yeah.
shockwave.
Yeah, that was both of them.
That's special.
What's the DC? What's the DC?
It is DC 15.
Oh, motherfuck. They both failed.
And I will power attack for
As
the-
they are both knocked prone by what's effectively a Reinhardt shatter.
Yep. And this is a power attack
If
hit.
my Overwatch friends are watching, better appreciate that reference.
It is a 14 to hit.
14. That hits because they're both prone.
Let's go.
Let's go.
And that is 12 points of damage.
Oh. They're both out. They're both unconscious. Easiest fight of your life. They didn't even get actions.
They didn't even get hit in the dick though.
Yeah, that's not
So
that's
unsatisfying.
Give me a twist. It's all in the flick of the wrist.
Look at
Dick twist. That was an Aliana sound right there.
look at Tokoyami and be like, I really thought that would be more entertaining.
Yeah, he just looks at you.
Down just like wanders off again.
Yeah. Does one of them look like more interesting than the other?
They both look like pretty humans. One of them has like weird holes in his like very tryptophobia kind of holes in his skin.
No.
Fuck
And
you.
I know.
Fuck
I'm
you for
sorry.
putting that in my brain.
I know. I'm
Put
sorry.
the granola bar in one.
However, he is. Just give him granola acne forever.
Oh, no.
No, you see he's unconscious. They're starting to like close up though, like slowly going down the arm.
Quick.
Oh.
I know. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Well, his quirk was that he shoots weird quills out of his skin, but they're not part of it. They're not
Just
like
rub it in.
passively there.
Low, I do something stupid. High, I don't. High, I don't.
Damn it, Ty.
I just leave.
Just
you know, you can't fuck with the dice.
Guys, just leave.
I
Yeah.
was gonna put him in handcuffs and just take him with me.
You just start dragging them along.
Just be like,
Don't get arrested.
You guys are as close to the entrance stairs as you can be. You just got to move like maybe 20 meters and then head up.
yeah,
Yeah, pretty safe.
it's the easiest thing to do.
Start moving. Start running.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. You get to the bottom of the stairs and you see this group up above and ahead of you. They're like, they're like 3/4 of the stairs ahead of you already.
Should work on my cardio.
Yeah, Dark Shadow just looks at you.
That was quite the fight. Not the last, but the entirety.
I've still seen worse. As I'm still bluffing.
Yeah. Yeah, roll bluff.
Absolutely just lying.
That one.
Like shaking.
Where?
You almost get a smile out of him, and you just...
Deception is not your strong suit.
It's the clowns.
Indeed.
You guys begin to walk, and you hear him whisper something weird. I don't care if you want to roll perception or not, but he whispers something weird to himself.
25.
Yeah, you just hear rumblings in the darkness. That's all it is. As you guys just actually wipe, you just wiped the floor. You just beat ass. It was great. It was fucking great. Good
Yes,
run.
and kick gum.
As you are now going to convene with the main group.
Yeah.
Hey. How many students are still unaccounted for? Ida's like,
I swear to God, if Aoyama's the one alone in the fucking...
Fuck.
I'm finding whoever it is.
I know who I left.
Ryoko just knows she would have been, like, it would have just been a hindrance. She had
Oh,
one
no, I
more
don't know
snap,
that thing.
and she's like, I
What?
just...
Yeah, you guys
I don't think you're in
Yeah.
ignorance.
You-
But I don't know that.
he's just hiding.
She knows,
Yeah.
she knows, like...
I think
she
you're a
doesn't have
wonderful friend that I could have used to build hype off of.
Because like if she doesn't have sneak attack, which with you guys she probably wouldn't have that, she only does 1d6.
Kidding? It's easy to flank
Yeah,
when you have
it's
3
so
friends.
easy
If
when
you
you've
can
got
play-
3
yeah.
huge frontliners
But
just in
If
face.
she gets
In
in
face.
front, she's one knocking down almost. So she's
Oh,
like,
delightful.
I won't let him hit you.
Ito,
Okay.
coming back to you, and pretty quick here, like the next 10 minutes, they'll be wrapping it out. As 2 of you are just done for the moment. One of you is still in the thick of it, but with most of the hard work behind you.
Some quick skills to find the third student.
But we'll get back to you real quick in a bit.
Okay.
Yeah. It happens in a moment. Just a moment. You and Bakugo are still watching from the sides, trying to figure out when the moment will come, and it does before you realize it. As the massive beast with lacerations across its black skin just leaps out and grabs Aizawa by the back of the hand, just slams him into the floor. Just done. Rinse and repeat a couple times. Bakugo just eyes wide, just watching. And he begins to take a step or two back. And a step or two back. And he just looks at you. And it continues.
And she's gonna look at him and she's gonna say, "This is maybe the only way I can help. If you can stay, just in case.
What do you have in mind?
If we can get him, if that thing moves away from him, even just for a second, I can portal underneath him and get Izawa here. That's the only thing I can think of. Otherwise,
Despacito.
we just gotta go. But
Those bad guys are coming for blood. They'll come right straight at us.
and I can portal us up there. or we can just go. But that's all I can think of. And
That thing's quick. It's not a bad plan. I'll run interference. He just cracks his knuckles, waiting. And many things happen almost all at once. As you see, the man with the hands and the silver blue hair leaps from the courtyard fountain across the way towards the watery side of the area. A bit far for you to really see good detail. Seems something's happening over there. Some kind of combat.
Some kind of frog-related incident.
The big monster shoots away.
sorry, I was alone.
Yeah. You snap, and as soon as you've snapped, almost instantly, you hear a massive, thunderous boom, and you feel a shockwave ripple out across the area. It's coming from wherever the fighting's happening. But it can't stop you now. You go through?
No, I
You
Aizawa.
just reach through, grab him by the legs, and just do what you can. Bakugo reaches through and helps, just keeping his eye out still.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys pull that changes things.
Woo!
You guys pull Aizawa through your portal while the Nomu's distracted fighting Izuku on the other side, though you can't see it.
No. I
And
what's going on?
only moments later, you hear just a heavy metallic clang and a thud. There's a sound of metal being ripped off its hinges. And you hear a voice echo across USJ. It's all right! And he steps out to the edge of the stairs with his gleaming golden hair, flying V, and an angry, scowling expression on his stoic face.
Just like all of the stress of everything, just like she's like okay, and she's just like cradling Aizawa, like both of them are just like I'm gonna.
He's letting you hold Aizawa. He's standing like
Okay,
in front
that's-
of you,
okay.
arms out, waiting for something to move.
Bless him.
He'll blow
Alright.
to hell. And you just hear All Might saying, "Because I am here." Almost immediately, every villain in the arena, any who begin to stir on the floor, any who still fight, they know it's over. And there's a massive explosion and just a burst of speed. There's a blast of wind that rushes across the area, and you know that the symbol of peace is here to do work.
I'm gonna hit Aizawa with 2 health potions or stim.
Yeah, you hit him.
'Cause I have 5. So
He's not going to wake up,
No, that's fine, but just
but
preventing permanent damage if at all possible.
it stops the bleeding
Yeah.
as the stim just shoots through his body and tries to jumpstart his metabolism.
Yeah.
It'll help.
And then I also have a health kit, so I'll use that on him to stabilize.
Good. Yeah, you get some bandage out. Start wrapping his forehead, wrapping his face. There's a huge cut on his cheek. His eyes are just nasty dry, and you can use your
Yeah,
eye
I've got-
drops
yeah.
on him. That'll help. That matters, by the way. That's a huge deal. What you've just done.
Mm-hmm.
Of all the weird variations and changes that have occurred tonight, that's the biggest.
But that amount, I'll look at Bakugo and I'll just say, All Might is here. We need to go. I can't wait here with Aizawa. That means that you either go with me now, or you have to book it across this field and hope that you can make it.
Take Teach. I'll keep an eye out. Besides, those idiots in the dome are going to come back out later. Might have to watch their back.
I'm an idiot in the dome.
Bakugo, I hope to see you later.
I was an
Don't
idiot.
die
Yeah,
on me here.
whatever. You either.
And then
He just stands there watching.
Diffie dome.
I just,
Dog Diffie dome. What word is it? Zelda
and
Diffie
then
dome.
if I need to do 2 or 3 to get up there,
Mm-hmm.
whatever.
You blink enough to get to the base, the
Yeah.
base of the stairs. To the you blink enough to get to the base of the stairs, and you see people are beginning to amass at the top, just watching in awe. As behind you, you hear shockwaves and massive explosions, and you know that All Might is doing his thing.
Yeah, and I'm just like, gotta get him out because this guy's fucked.
Delightful. Then you get
I was like, I'll just keep using. I was like, she is not strong enough to carry him, so she's just gonna portal through each time, making sure that she's holding his upper body, so when we portal through, his head doesn't hit.
yeah, you start portaling.
Not like you're gonna get
Good.
more brain damage, but
True, but you know.
You get to the top.
Yeah, I'm assuming all.
There are a ton of people up here. Very good.
And they're all like good people.
There's a ton of your
Also,
friends.
there's teachers and shit too.
All of these lads, and then 13 is. Well, I didn't get 13's. Excuse me.
You want to put them on screen?
Yeah, didn't get
Face in the
13's
right
mini
direction.
out. I will.
Is it over here?
I know it's in this
Okay,
box.
okay, I can look for
But
it, like-
seeing as none of you ended up in that top area, I just didn't think to grab her.
Mm.
And as soon as we're up there, I'll just be looking around for if there's a healer person up there, like a teacher.
You see 13, and this is the site the two of you get to as well. 13, flat on their face. The back of their hero costume is just ripped wide open, and you just see through the darkness, this frail inkling of a human form, also just horrifically mutilated.
That's bad. That's really bad.
Yeah, it seems Mina and Cero and Ochako have been doing everything they can. She seems stable,
Have they
at
had
least for the moment.
yeah.
And Cero tried to bind the back of the suit up with tape just to keep it from being exposed to just anything. Aizawa's here now. Shoji, Cero, and they told you they sent Ida off minutes ago. You guys would have gotten this news before All Might arrived, that they sent Ida to go get help. You have just arrived, and we'll get to this social and interaction next session. Ian, if you want to wrap us out here, let's do a skill challenge, and we'll call it a night.
Use some bardic performances.
As you need to search for the lost student in the conflagration zone.
Diplomacy. See if I can.
Excellent.
It's safe.
It's safe out. We're all good, man. Whoever it is, we got to get out of here.
14 plus 16, 30.
30. Start calling out.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, I need one more.
Uh,
Sorry, two more, because it's a 3-3.
Yeah, go for a. Do.
Oh boy.
Yeah, go for another go for perception on that. 30 again. 18 plus 12.
Yep. It helps that Ojiro can like volleyball launch you in the air, like
Yeah.
catapult with his tail.
Yeah.
And you just glide around, scanning, and you come back down.
And then I guess a fly to then round that out for doing exactly that.
Sweet.
14 plus 16, 30 again.
They all beat 18.
Three 30s in a row.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're a skill build.
Yeah, I'm a
bard.
skill. Well, but exactly 30 3 times in a row, man.
30.
On different additives.
Casino time.
Yeah.
Cat gets triggered.
Any hoser.
Yeah, you continue to search the nearby area where you know the villains were looking on foot. You hear a timid voice call out from the darkness. Hello?
There, found you.
Immediate glide down.
Representative Xiao?
Oh, fuck's
I
sake.
told you.
Aoyama.
Yeah, it's Aoyama as he comes out of a building in his full plate armor. His legs are shaking, his whole body's shaking.
Oh my God, you're
His
okay.
face is
All right.
just downturned in horror, but also in this very moment, final just relief.
You good? They hurt you? What's going on?
No,
How you doing?
I hid inside.
Perfect. We got him handled. We got a little bit of a crew. There's a couple outside, probably still waiting for us. We need to go, man.
Yeah, his eyes just go a little wide, and he just points behind you as you turn. There are 10 villains in each location, having only neutralized 6. You were shouting out across the streets, looking, and the last 4 come running. As it is now 4 versus 4. When we cut back to you, Class 1A students, versus the last 4 villains in the Conflagration Dome.
They think they're cool. Watch this shit.
Just they get big, they turn towards him, and it's like, wrong decision, I see.
Ojiro just squares up. Kirishima pats you on the arm. All right, class rep, we got this. And Aoyama just, you are all so very confident about fighting villains.
Oh. This will be on the lower end of what we've taken on.
Then I will lend my hand. Come, class rep. And he goes to you, goes to stand next to you. We will dazzle them together. And he begins to glow. Leave him. As he begins to glow. Yeah. So when we don't let me forget, when we build hype for you next session, he's going to assist you.
My lad.
And that'll be
My lad. My dazzling boy.
Dazzling boy.
Hey! Thanks for coming out to the stream tonight, guys, as we are getting to the end of the USJ attack for the class of, class 1A. Oh, I'm so excited I'm going to speak English. And next session when we come back, we're going to wrap this bitch out, get all of our students out of this traumatizing, horrible incident, and we're going to go back to the school year as scheduled, right? Right. But hey,
Unless.
don't forget Mad King Wednesday night, and we got a Fireside Thursdays. Make sure to go check out the YouTube channel where all our VODs are posted, so you can view anything after Twitch deletes them. And I hope to see you next week at Plus Ultra RPG for some more My Hero Academia.
See you guys.